and good evening. Hello, hello, hello. How are you all doing? Mark, hello. And big welcome to Arthur Biko. How are you? Nice to see you. And Geep, hello. Geep, thank you so much. You know why. So here's my
Twitch channel subscriber
Galarkey panel, which I finally am able to use again. Looking forward to that.
Where complimentary drinks, snacks and premium flight entertainment will be served. Thank you.
Oh, nice. Arthur Biko. Muchas gracias.
67 months. Never counted that long in months. Not even with my girlfriend's kappa.
Arthur Biko. Muchas gracias. Oh, hope you're doing well. I know you're doing well, Arthur Biko. Nice to see you here. Yeah, so Mark, I hope you've had a nice rest. And Portelo, Tishkahai, Blanche. Who else do we have here? Fly Lido, hello to you as well. Eagle Motion, guten Abend. Stepke, nice to see you too. And Andreas, hello. Mike out here, hello. And Danny, and also 777, how are you all doing? Are you sick? No, I'm not. Do I sound sick? I'm just tired. The last tour was exhausting. So
I'm out for the walk around.
Oh, hello. So my co-pilot is going for the walk around. Yeah, I saw that, but I don't know. You know, Tishka P3 version 5.4. I honestly don't know if it's really worth. So, you know, we're going to wait anyways for any updates to come out, like, you know, for FS Labs and so on. Hey, Brennelt, moin, wie geht's dir? Schön, dich zu sehen. So, and Brennelt, did the landing go all right with the FC Icarus? Yeah, and the only thing really that they mentioned was that performance increased a little bit again. But to be fair, performance for me and P3D now wasn't that bad anyways, so I'm not sure if it's really... does FS2 Crew work fine? I've not tried it for a while, Andreas, so... hey, Kidman! Echo 12. Hang on, where's Echo 12? Is it here? Hold on. Man, I tell you what, performance here is pretty dismal. I'm getting like 43 FPS. That's like as much as in London, so really weird. Behind. Ah, okay. Oh, there we go. On the apron there. Is that you there, Kipman? Oh, okay, the ILS didn't work either. Oh, God. And Nick, moin. Lilo, you have a good flight, yeah. Yeah, I know, Tishka, right? So I'm surprised because they did update and then... Yeah, it definitely has gotten worse. I don't know what they did. Okay, Kipman, nice to fly along. What are we doing? We're going to fly today from Berlin to London Heathrow, and the cool thing is it's an event going on in London. Now the question is, how much extra fuel shall we take on? I've planned for, let's see, I think for 2 tons extra. I know, right, Mark? Yeah, I know. Just for you. So hey, Voyager, boy. Diversion not allowed. Well, I mean, I did, like I said, I planned for 2 tons extra fuel. That's about 52 minutes. Oh, nice, Tishke. Well done. GG. Yeah, well done passing all the ATL exams. Man. Did you read, Tishke, did you read the news coming from Turkish Airlines? That they've ordered they're going to order 600 aircraft, and they are planning to increase, because they have their own pilot school, and they are planning to increase pilot output from 200 to 2,000 per year from their flight school. That's a tenfold. That's nuts. So really, really, really incredible data, yeah. Brennelt, I was in Copenhagen. Man, I did a beautiful, beautiful visual approach in Copenhagen the other day. What an amazing, amazing weather we had. And we got a visual approach to left. Absolutely amazing. The Kotzkurve, Andreas? I don't think so. To be honest, I've not really flown it in real life, and I don't know when that will be implemented. Is it really? Well, we'll use Speedberg, Geep. Yeah, we'll use Speedbird. Right, I was going to have a look here. So we are departing. For some reason, has anybody got the option here in the FENIX to get ATIS? I don't get it here. I can click on that as much as I like. Oh, hang on. London works. Because Berlin... Oh, disregard. Got it now. Line, that's a long ATIS. 225, 25 left, 25 right. High intensity on operation. Avoid delay on runway after vacating. Blah, blah, blah. Wind 320 at 14. 10 kilometers, get a 1200, overcast 800, 14 Kinich 1014, which is already set. Cool. All right. So we are planning for the Sukhit 1 Alpha departure. Lilo, is that aircraft empty? So we'll take the airport.
I'm back. No issues on the walk around.
Thank you very much. Can you hear, guys? Can you hear the FS2 crew? Did you just hear the co-pilot? Five out of 5. Okay, thank you much, guys. Thanks. Yeah, I'm worried about the sound sometimes. Cool, that's good. So we'll take parking stands here. So these are the parking stands. We are at Bravo 12. So we've got speedboat 1011. Estimated time of departure 17:45. That's in 35 minutes.
Welcome aboard the Captain Black
So we
Box
might as well
Twitch
get
channel
going
subscriber
here.
experience. Could new subscribers please make your
90
way to the
passengers,
first
cool.
class cabin, where complimentary drinks, snacks and premium flight entertainment will be served. Thank you.
And Alex, thank you so much.
Good
for-
evening, Captain and chat. I hope you're doing well.
I am doing-
BB711 beloved.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much, Alex, for the 18 months. Yeah, I'm doing well. How are you, Alex? So we are expecting... let's do the boarding first, otherwise we're going to be late. So let's go mass and balance, and then we'll have... let's do real time. Cool. Yeah, Brennelt, I know, yeah. I mean, with good weather in Gothenburg, also very nice. Absolutely beautiful, right? Hey, Yoda! What you mean? That's as close to KLM as I can get it. KLM doesn't have 320s. So, you know. Yeah, Yoda, it was nice meeting you in Amsterdam. That was very cool. Kitman, I've got ETD in about 25 minutes from now. So that's what I'm planning to do. Danny, yeah, so right, let's get this on our way here. So Transavia will have 320 days. Really? Are they changing? Wow. What do you mean KLM will have them soon? You're joking. Hey Cloco, how are you doing? Yeah. So you've been busy, luckily, Alex, and now planning next summer tours. Nice.
Hi, the security and safety checks were all done. Are you good to start boarding?
Yes.
Okay.
So let's get that going. Oh, the KLM Transavia. Okay. Okay. All right. Understand. So we're Speedbird 711. Cost index. We are planning on a cost index of 10. So I'm going to put that in here, 10. Cruise was 340. And let's get the wind data. One more thing. Cloaken doing good as well. Yeah, I know the weather has been really nice. Yeah, nice and warm. Shav, well, maybe you never know. You know, you may hear me at some point. So 25 right, Sukip 1 Alpha. The weather is as follows. So London Heathrow is having easterly wind, broken 4-7. So we should have a nice view of the city. So that looks nice. Gatwick, same thing. Also very nice. Brandenburg, also fine here. Cool. So that. Yeah, the FENIX update was interesting. Now, one thing I've noticed is that he was very technical again regarding, you know, the system updates. So I am intrigued. I really am. I really am intrigued to see what that brings, that update. Hey, Alpha. Yeah, lots of promises, you know, with improvements and so on. So how come there's no cruise out? Because I don't have the routing yet, do I? So we're departing 25 right. And it's Sukit 1 Alpha departure. That's all the way down. Then we've got the routing to London Heathrow. So London Heathrow, let's see what they are landing on right now. Hey Alpha, how you doing? Nice to see you. So what are they doing there? So let's have a look at London. They are doing arriving 9 left. So that explains that. Do you like pay to fly? No, I completely, I think that's one of the worst things out there. That is just absolutely disgusting. To have people blackmail people in their need to get hours, blackmail them into flying. And even paying for flying. I mean, that is just unbelievable. Honestly, guys, if you face that, then don't become a pilot. Don't support that kind of practice. That is just absolutely unbearable. Seven right, Loctor 1 Quebec. Okay, we'll have a quick look at that. Loctor 1 Quebec. Ah, okay, that one there. Okay, that's what they call the puke curve, Kotzkurve. Okay, to be honest, I've never seen that. I've never flown it. I've never seen it. Hey Lee, moin, wie geht's dir? So we'll plan for this Sukip 1 Alpha. Transitions in 5,000. Initial climb 5,000. Let's have a look here. What's happening with my panel? Just have a look here at why my panel isn't responding properly. Let's have a look. I just need to do something here really quickly. Hold on. for some reason. That is all right. Right. So let me just have a look. I don't know why. So the Scalarkey is not running correctly. Let me try to reset that again. Geep, have you got the same issue? So for some reason, it does. So dialing in the values here on the Scalarkey, but it doesn't show up on my Scalarkey MCU itself. I mean the QNH does, but altitude, heading, and so on doesn't. Is there anything I can do to try to reset that? So that was that. So we've got climb straight ahead 5.1 Sierra Delta Delta, turn right 261 degree, track 10 miles Sierra Delta Delta, turn left 240 Vaviv, and then 261 Ipgal to Sukip. Quickly check that. Oh, hold on. There's probably, yeah, disregard. There's probably a overlay chart here somewhere further down. There we go. Hold on, where is it? There it is. The last chart, of course. There it is. Yes, it should be from GSX. Yeah, that should be fed from GSX, a firm. Oh my god, what's happening to the FPS? 16? Are you kidding? Guys, sorry, I need to... sorry guys, I need to set that. Blimey, what's happening? Okay, that's better. Yeah, I had it in windowed mode for a second there. Guys, I don't know what's happening now. Look at that. It's just the FPS are going absolutely bonkers. You had to find restart of apps, fix it. Okay. Oh, hang on, it's all right again now. Okay, now it's better. That's weird. Alpha, it could be server issues. It could be something else as well. Right. Let me just have a look at that. Let me just restart that. Do one more thing here. Ah, okay, now it works. Yeah, thanks, Geep. Okay, it works now. Fantastic. There we go. All right. Yeah, I restarted the app and now it's all... Okay, good. Fantastic. Nice. Brilliant. Cool. So, done all that. How far along is the boarding? So boarding. Well, still ongoing. Good. So for the MCDU, let's have a look for the arrival into Heathrow. So what we can expect, an ILS 9 left, and we filed the Logan 2 hotel arrival. Logan 2 hotel. So let's have a look here. Heathrow. So ground charts. Parking stands. Yeah, we're probably going to park here somewhere. And then we'll do arrival, Logan. To hotel, there it is. Hey, Avenger, nice to see you. How are you doing? Right, so that's the arrival route. Kind of weird though that we're coming from there. Yeah, we're going Lima 980 to Logan, and then we'll do the Logan 2 hotel, which means we'll come via Lambourne, and then it says initial approach from Lambourne. So either radar vectors or the arrival route. Now, I would assume maybe holding, depending on how busy it's going to be in London, and then radar vectors to the final approach course. So that is what I am expecting. Greetings to Kinshasa. How are you doing? Nice to see you. And Farai, hey. And Sandros, nice to see you too. How are you? Good. So that's done. So we're doing the Logan 2 hotel and approach via Lambourne. There it is. So we'll enter it this way. So Logan to Lambourne, and then the arrival 9 left with the missed approach. Fantastic. So init A page filled out, init B page to go. We are expecting 60.2. So quite a heavy zero fuel weight. Block fuel is 7.5, and the alternate fuel to Gatwick is 0.9. So it's a short flight time. So we do have about 45 minutes. Oh, Mark, yeah, Mark, you need to remind me though. I will forget otherwise. Yeah, remind me. I have to leave the auto thrust on. So that now one more thing. So we're going to go performance. Let's do that. So we're going to take 25 right. Currently it's a dry runway, and so we are expecting about 68.5. Anti-ice not required. Let's do PAX off, and we'll do 15 degrees, and we'll do 1013. Good. Intersection tape. So I don't know how busy it's going to be here in Berlin, but I tell you what, why not prepare for a possible intersection departure? Well, let's take Lima 6 if we can. It's pushing our luck a bit, but if it's possible, yeah, there we go. So might as well try it, and then maybe recalculate if we get full length. So we are in the realms of about 60 degrees, flaps 1, shift is 1,100 meters, and let's have a quick look here at our website. No, that's the wrong one. There we go. There. So here we go. So we got NADP 2, 1160, 1160. And for the engine out, it's going to be 1700 straight out 25 miles. So nothing special there. Hey, VT, how are you doing? 777. How do you find the physics of hand flying Phoenix? Okay, so the real aircraft. It's hard to describe. So the real aircraft is extremely responsive to stick inputs. So one thing, when people get the chance to try out a real Airbus flight stick, they are surprised on how much force you have to use on the stick. That's one thing. The other thing is, in the real aircraft, ever so minute inputs already have a response of the aircraft. So that's something which is a bit different in the sims for some reason. That's one thing. The other thing is, flying, I think, is all right. So the sims, the way it responds is okay. It's not bad. It's not terrible or anything, but landing is different. So whenever I come back from my duty, flying lots of sectors, and I come back in a flight sim, my muscle memory then will, come into play, and I simply know that the Phoenix, for example, or the Tollers don't behave like the real aircraft because my muscle memory inputs don't correspond correctly here in the flight sims. So that's the thing that I can definitely say. It's a flight sim. It's not like the real aircraft, but it's not bad. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not. If it were really, really bad, then I guess I wouldn't be flight simming. Fari, you're writing your ATPL or job checks, and okay, cool, yeah. I've been getting some good response, some positive response from my shorts that I've been doing on YouTube. Just published, I think, 2 yesterday, another one today, and that is in response to the questions I get here regularly, meaning that there's certain questions I get asked over and over and over again. And so I thought I might as well make some videos. These shorts are a maximum of 60 seconds. Danny, thank you much. Oh, cool, Mark. Thanks for the link. Yeah. So today I've added another one, questioning, which minimums to use, MDA or DA or decision height. What do I need to enter? So nice and short and quick answer on that question. So I think that's Bravo 12, isn't it? Yeah, Bravo 12. So we'll get Bravo 12. ATIS information right now is Bravo. Station is Echo Delta Delta Bravo. So let's send that off. Danny loves them, fantastic, thank you. Hey, Forward, gute wie geht's dir? Wie war dein Urlaub eigentlich? Forward, how was your holiday? I'll turn these on. It depends. So, oh, there we go.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are we clear to close?
Yes.
Thanks. Let me know if you need anything.
Will do. So we are waiting for the clearance now. I didn't hear the. I should hear that. Yeah, Danny, it's those little things, those little features that are helpful. And interesting enough, the one be level 20 miles prior or 55 miles prior, that happens quite regularly. I literally just had it happen again 2 to 3 days ago on the real flight into Frankfurt. So we are cleared. The Sukip 1 Alpha 25 right, and Climb 5000, squawk 2061. Hey, Flying Wolf, nice to see you. Yeah, doing well. How are you doing? And next frequency 1 to 1.6. Oops. 1 to 1.6. And now we're almost ready to go. So we should be in time, right? It should be now, pretty much. Right, that's the preliminary still. Hang on, what time are we departing? 45. No, we've got about 10 minutes to go. I'm surprised I got so much time. So 1745. Oh, still haven't finished boarding yet. And forward rights, still hot weather, even with autumn starting, I can imagine. BA op speedy. Lol. Right, so we got clearance confirmed. Fantastic. So that was our clearance. That's nice. So EDDB performance page will be next. That's for the final figures. So I'm waiting for the final figures to finish up this page, EDDB page. Let's do the secondary flight page for the return in case anything goes wrong. So secondary flight plan, we'll do ILS 25 left, no star, no via. And engine out, we can put in as well. Echo Delta, Delta Bravo, 25 right. And the track is 245. And we could go and do a 25 mile if needed. And the engine acceleration, we can put in as well, 1700 feet there. You're doing good. Studying for the airline transfer for the busy summer. Nice. Okay. Oh, interesting. You're flying a 737, Wolf. Yeah. So regarding flight sims, it depends. So I can, if I do like 2 or 3 landings in the FENIX, I can adjust my muscle memory again to kind of get used to that. Oh, by the way, guys, I saw a new abbreviation that was in Copenhagen. It was Echo X-Ray Oscar Tango, EXOT. And I actually had to look that up. I did not know that off by heart what it meant, because it had EXOT 0010, so 10 minutes, EXOT. And we had a slot time. Yeah, and that's the expected taxi out time. What are you doing? Okay. Eagle Motion, you too? Yeah. It's one of those things that, you know, you always come across something new. Oh, well, okay, Flying Wolf. Well, then again, I mean, it's something new, right? Something exciting. So that's good. Good, so we got gross weight now 67.8. That's the final load sheet. So let's go performance again. Let's sync the final load sheet now, 67.5. I'm going to put that to 67.6. There you go. Leave it as is. Let's calculate that again. And again, that's from Lima 6. So we've got flaps 1, flex 62. So down 0.2. 62. And 1100 meters shift from that intersection. Oh, I can do another video on that regarding shift. A little short video to explain that as well. And then we got 41, 46, 46. 141. 146 and 146. Right, that's all done. So A page, B page, flight plan page, secondary fixed info done, performance, and then I want to do one more thing. Just go on the second page here, pilot routes and store the active flight plan just to make sure that we have everything correctly set. So SUKIP, Yankee 206, Burel, Yankee 203, hailing, and then Lima 980 to Xaman. So let's have a look here at the flight plan. My flight. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. So it's got a little bit of a difference there. There's a difference. I need to check that because I'm a bit surprised. Maybe it's not really registering everything correctly in there, but I'm just go through the Lex page here. So 203 to SUKIP. Then it's 20. Hang on, where is it? So there we go. So SUKIP 206 to Burel, and then 203 to Heilingen, Lima 980 to Recken. There it is, Recken. And then it's direct UpNet. Okay, that's just one leg there. And then Lima 980 Logan. Yeah, there we go. And then, yeah, Logan. That's fine. Cool. So that's all correct. Good. Happy with that. Just ask you to try the FENIX and the new FENIX update beta. No, I'm not in the beta team yet. And even if I was, I wouldn't be allowed to talk about it. So, no, I have no idea what that is about and so on. Yep, that's a good point. We'll check the latest load sheet, but we're going to go to the MCDU for that. So received messages. So we'll do that, and that, and we'll accept that, and then we go to 60.2. CG is 31.5. And then for takeoff will be 29.6. That means we're going to have a look here at 29.6. And that's about down 0.3, 0.4. Is that correct? Or 0.3 around about? Yeah, I think it's about 0.3 down, 0.2. That's fine. That's cool. That's now all done. That means I need to fill in my co-pilot, make sure he has all the values. So weather is okay. Radar, that's the radar required. 1+F. Takeoff runway is 25 right. And speeds is 141.
Welcome aboard the Captain Black Box Duo Channel experience. Could new subscribers please make their way to the first class cabin, where complimentary drinks, snacks and premium flight infotainment will be served. Thank you.
Transition is in 5,000. And takeoff CG was there to reduced. Cool. Emergency, thanks so much. I love that name. Emergency, thank you much for the 6 months in total. I hope you're doing well. Big round of applause. Thank you so much. Oh, Mark, you'll be happy to hear that we're going to have another change in the briefing format. They decided to change that yet again, but nothing major. I love bread. Hey, I just want to ask if you tried flying the FENIX in the New York. Oh, no, I already answered that one. And Nomad. Okay, that's interesting. So the chat in YouTube is disconnected. Let me just reconnect that. Let's see if that works. Hopefully it does. There we go. Okay, so what was the question? Can you do please a short video on iris alignment procedure if possible? Okay, that's an interesting one. Yeah, so long alignment and so full alignment and quick alignment. Yeah. Nomad piloting, nearly done with the line training. 10 seconds left before being a long journey. Your video streams definitely helped a lot. Parts more weekend. Okay, cool. So Nomad piloting. Thank you much for coming in and letting me know. All the best wishes to you. Yeah, and well done. So thank you so much. Yeah, so some airports with GSX implementation, so some of these things do work nicely. Yeah. So there we go. Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
So, runway is 25 right. We're planning intersection Lima 6. And we are doing the departure route Sukip 1 Alpha. Initial altitude is 5,000 feet. The sector is 2,400. And the extra fuel is about 2 tons, 50 minutes in Heathrow. Hotspots taxi out. Now, this is something, guys, this is something that is actually critical here in Berlin. So, there is no taxi line going from Victor 2. So you need to change to Victor Charlie at some point to get out. So you usually get quite a complex taxi out clearance, and then there's usually a changeover from apron to ground. We'll taxi out Charlie most likely, and then we'll go Lima, whatever, Lima 6 or Lima 7, whatever they give us. Hotspots, yeah, apron hotspot here, taxiing out, and then we got some intersections here, Lima 5, Lima 6 hotspot as well. The AOSID is straight out, acceleration 1,700 feet. Once the engine is secured and we've passed 2,400 feet, we'll be able to get radar vectors, I would say the left-hand radar vectors. If we're on fire and if there's smoke in the cabin, we'll do a quick return at 2,400 feet, short pattern, above max landing weight in any case. So we have to respect that, go through the checklist there as well. And otherwise, we'll climb 3,000, normal radar vectored approach, ILS 25 left. And everything's standard. I don't see anything non-standard. Threats, nothing really. Hey, Dr. Fred, moin. Any questions?
No questions.
Cockpit preparation checklist.
Gear pits and covers.
Removed.
Fuel quantity.
7,540 kilograms.
Seatbelts.
On.
Adheres.
Oh, I should have said balance. NAF.
Barrow ref.
1014. Set and checked. Set and checked.
1014 set. Cockpit preparation checklist completed.
Hey, V55, Grüße. I've just been to Salzburg a couple of days ago and to Graz. Graz is a beautiful city as well. Blimey. So 1 to 1.6, let's check in here.
Lufthansa Zulu from you, we expect startup at around 18 Zulu.
No problem.
Delivery, good Abend. The Speedbird 711, stand Bravo 12, fully ready.
Speedbird 711, startup is approved. For pushback, contact apron 121.850, bye bye.
121.850, and the startup is approved. Dankeschön, Speedbird 711. He wanted to shorten how not to wing strike. What? I'm too tall for shorts. Oh, what is going on? Right, ground services. Let's get rid. Actually, hang on. Let's do this. Let's prepare GSX for pushback. Look how busy it is.
Ground Amber 167 ready to taxi.
Amber 167, taxi via Victor 1 Hotel Bravo.
What? Just because your haircut is shorter than mine?
Short Bravo.
Hello. Yeah, you caught me at the stage where my hair is actually pretty short, yeah. I've just been to the hairdressers. So... Oops, no, not this one. Aiden, how you doing? Right, I need to get have a look here.
Sky 531, Berlin Airport, hello. Number 167, contact tower 118.8, bye-bye.
118.8 for ambulance system, thank you.
The ground level Amber 284 ready for pushback.
Stand by.
Guten Abend, die Speedbird 711, Bravo 12, request push.
Speedbird 11, Berlin Airport, hello. Stand by for push number 1.
Standing by.
Number 284, pushback to face north on Victor Charlie.
Pushback approved, face the north, line Victor Charlie Amber 284.
Uh-oh.
Top Sky 531, taxi to gate Bravo 16 via Victor 2.
For me, it's the arrow keys, and then it's 1 and 3 on Numpad to... Hey, there's Kidman. Before start checklist.
Parking brake.
Set.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
141, 146, 146, flex 62. Set and checked.
V1 141, VR 146, V2 146, flex temp 6, 2 degrees. Windows.
Ready to push now.
Ready push, affirm, Speedbird 711.
KLM 416 is ready for taxi.
KLM 416, taxi via Victor 2, hold short of Bravo.
Set and checked.
Beacon.
On.
Before start checklist completed.
Native, via Victor 2, hold short of Bravo.
Hold short of Bravo, KLM 416.
Number 154, 6 Victor 1, hold short of Bravo.
Victor 1, hold short of Bravo. Apron, guten Abend, die Lufthansa 4 Alpha Echo, stand Charlie 04, requesting pushback.
Lufthansa 4 Alpha Echo, Berlin Apron, hello, pushback approved, face west.
Pushback approved, facing west, Lufthansa 4 Alpha Echo, danke.
Speedbird 711, pushback approved, face south on Victor 2.
Pushback approved, facing south, confirm south, Victor 2, Speedbird 711.
Speedbird 711, stand by for pushback. Can you confirm the SID you got?
Yeah, the SID is from 25 right, Sukip 1 Alpha.
Did you request 25 right?
Yes, I filed it and I got the clearance for it.
Okay, stand by, I have to coordinate a second.
Gotcha. And I even have it in writing here.
Ground hello again, you're doing phase 9 rated.
Who's ready for the P30 version 5.0 FS Concorde? I guess I will try the Concorde. I don't see the 5.4 being such a huge way forward.
16, Berlin pushback to face out.
But I'd always be proven wrong. That's fine.
Speedbird 711, in that case, pushback approved, face north on Victor 1. I'll get you to 25 right.
Okay, so clear to push Victor 1 facing north 25 right later on, Speedbird 711.
KLM 416.
So Victor 1, let me just check that we have the right taxi line. Oh god, that's all the way back there. So I'm going to have to do this differently, guys. I'm going to have to restart Quattle. And then do... Stall. Lol. Stall.
Good evening again, you're doing phase 9 right, stand Bravo 05, QNH 1014. Confirm Kennedy still valid,
Hearings 8988, yeah, I remember you, but the list is reset because you were disconnected. Can you just tell me which seat you got?
Oh my
Hello,
god, come on.
November, from runway 25 left, airline 8988.
Hearings 8988, pushback approved, face south on Victor 2.
Facing south on Victor 2, pushback approved,
Oh.
airline 8988, thank you.
Oh god, now I was saying I'm ready for push and now it doesn't work. Yeah. The thing is, so GSX, even though I disconnected GSX, it still shows the tug here as being connected, which is kind of weird. So the problem is, he got me with Victor 1, so I've got to push all the way back here. Kind of annoying, but there you have it. Forward, I don't know. I think I've got the add-ons for the guidance system, but that's GSX.
Ember 284 ready for taxi.
Ember 284, taxi via Victor Charlie, Victor 4, hold short of Charlie.
You can use the custom
Taxi
GSX.
via Victor Charlie, Victor 4 and holding point holding point Charlie, Ember 284.
Negative, taxi via Victor Charlie, Victor 4, hold short of Charlie.
Taxi Victor Charlie, Victor 4 and hold short Charlie, Ember 284.
Windmill 4 Charlie Bravo, contact tower 118, that's the next bye.
Hold short Charlie, contact tower 118 Ember 284.
Negative, Ember 284, that was not for you.
Roger. Acting Glam, Lufthansa Zug India, Bravo 02, request pushback please.
Lufthansa 2 Gulf India, Berlin Airplane, hello, pushback approved, face north on Victor 2.
Lufthansa 2 India, pushback approved, facing north, Victor 2, thank you.
Oh, it's working. Thank God for that.
Taxi contact tower 118, that's my bye.
Well, that's working. I'm happy. Right, so we got that. That's all done. Few pumps around.
Lufthansa 4 Alpha Echo, request taxi.
Lufthansa 4 Alpha Echo, taxi via Echo, Victor 2, hold short of Bravo.
Via Echo, Victor 2, hold short Bravo, Lufthansa 4 Alpha Echo.
Starting engine 2.
Ember 284, now tower
Okay.
118, bye bye.
119.8, Ember 284.
Berlin Apron, hello, Hearing 021 on stand Charlie 09, request pushback.
Hearing 021, Berlin Airplane, hello, pushback approved, face east.
Pushback approved, heading east, Hearing 021.
Mark, yeah, I know, right? Sometimes I feel like that. On familiar airports, how do you confirm that you have been pushed facing the right direction? Well, normally what we do, we tell our pushback driver or pushback or ramp agent which direction and which point, or we disconnect. Starting engine 1.
Okay.
So that's normally not the issue, really. So they normally will get it right. I do monitor it, but I've not. I don't remember a case where we've been pushed the wrong way. Or actually, we have. That was a long time ago, though. Now we should be able to see the sun a little bit later on as we climb up. good. Oh, KLM. Lekker. Let's hope he disconnects or she disconnects correctly. Danny, no. We actually, I think we noticed early enough so we could tell the driver to adjust the pushback. Now temperatures right now are fine.
Hearing 8988, contact tower 118, estimate, bye-bye.
1188,
Oh, that's cool. It's done all that. Okay, I'm happy. I am happy. Flight control check.
Ready. Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Rudder.
Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Pushback from 10 Bravo 13.
Speedbird 87, Alpha Mike, pushback to stay south.
It's quite a murky day, isn't it?
Speedbird
Kind of weird.
87 Alpha Mike, and just for my interest, I just wanted to ask, pushback to Victor 2 or Victor Charlie, Speedbird 87 Alpha Mike.
Let's make it Victor 2 for now.
Okay, I will make.
I think it's implemented in the development and experimental version.
Ready for taxi.
After start checklist.
Anti-ice.
Off.
ECAM status.
Checked.
Pitch trim.
Swing over Victor Charlie, continue by Victor Charlie, Victor 4 and hold off Charlie.
Set and checked.
Rudder trim.
Neutral.
After start checklist completed.
There's the all clear signal. Speedbird 711, request taxi.
Speedbird 711, swing over Victor Charlie, taxi Victor Charlie, Victor 4, hold shot of Charlie.
We'll swing over Victor Charlie, Victor 4, hold shot Charlie, Speedbird 711. So we're going to swing over and then go here and hold short of that taxiway. Clear left side. Clear left. Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Brake check.
Pressure 0.
And M, hey, how you doing? Nice to see you. Right, here's Victor Charlie, so center.
Takeoff runway confirm. Approach path clear of traffic. Cabin crew be seated for takeoff.
Oh, for crying out loud! Let me just restart that. I should put in a
ground, hello, Cayman 717 at the general aviation area. We are ready for taxi.
717, north ground just came, south ground and north ground just came online. Contact 121.7 for now. Bye bye.
121.7, thanks, bye bye, Cayman 717.
Speedbird 711, contact ground 129.5, bye-bye.
1295, thanks a lot, bye-bye, Speedbird 711. 295. So, Victor 4, hold short Charlie. Ground Abend, die Speedbird 711, Victor 4, holding short Charlie.
Speedbird 711, winning ground, guten Abend, taxi holding point runway 25, right via Charlie and Lima 7.
Charlie, Lima 7, holding point 25 right, Speedbird 711. So Charlie is that one to the right. Look at
717, taxi to holding point runway 25 right, via Charlie and Lima 7, give way to the Lufthansa Airbus A320 on Charlie from left to right.
Taxi to holding point 25 right via Charlie, Lima 7, and giving way to the
really busy.
Lufthansa
Wow.
Airbus from left to right.
Taxi
Lima
checklist.
717.
Flight controls.
Disregard the giving way, he will take Lima 5.
checked.
Okay,
Checked.
Lima 717.
Flap setting.
Config 1 plus F.
Correction 118, decimal 8, ciao.
Config 1 plus F.
Config 1 plus F. Radar and predictive wind shear system.
On and auto.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff, no blue.
Taxi checklist completed.
Electronic equipment and mobile phones should be switched off.
Victor 3 en route to the Foxtrot, Uring 77 Lima.
We are now going to take you through our safety procedures and equipment.
Is it realistic that it takes a lot of N1% to get the aircraft moving? Depends on those vehicles. Yeah, Danny, you have to realize that here in Microsoft Flight Sim, certain things are still extremely bugged. So ground friction, for example, the ground effect in Flare, for example. Just don't expect it to be realistic. It's as simple as that. Don't get annoyed by it. Don't get your hopes up too high. Let's just hope it gets better over time. So, which airport was better? I've actually quite liked Tegel because it was beautiful for the approach and. Yeah, so Schönefeld is alright as well. It's a nice, beautiful new airport, but it's already too small. So.
Giving way to the A320 on Charlie from left to right. Lima 717.
Blimey, it's so busy. God, I can't believe it.
118 has 4 for the service, ebenso to see.
Berlin ground, very good evening, Speedbird 87 Alpha Mike, taxi on Victor 2.
I think he's got told to wait for me. So here's Lima 6 coming up, and we're going to go one more for Lima 7.
Place the mask over your mouth and nose like this, and breathe normally.
Taxi holding point runway 25 left via Victor 2 Bravo and Mike 7. Speedbird 87 Alpha Mike.
Your life jacket is underneath or beside your seat. In the event of landing on water, remove the life jacket from its container and pull it over your head. Pass the tapes round your waist and tie them securely in a double bow.
Oh yes, sure. Just by Victor 2 to holding point Mike 7. Yeah, Speedbird 87 Alpha Mike. Thank you.
Popped up by using the mouthpiece. There is a whistle here for attracting attention.
Where did he go?
Do not
There's no taxiway there.
You are outside the aircraft. We will supply life cots for babies and life jackets.
8 and 8, Speedbird 711. Thanks, bye.
Finally, ladies and gentlemen, please study the safety
Where did he go?
and take notice of the fasten
And Lima 717, unfortunately, my itinerary doesn't seem to include the taxiway to Charlie. Can I just have to rig it over the grass to Charlie? Lima 717.
Portable telephones must be switched off while the aircraft engines are running.
Right, here's Lima 7. Oh, look at that beautiful cargo look 747. Man, that's beautiful.
Smoking is not permitted at any time whilst on board. If you have any questions, please ask one of the crew. Thank you.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Radar hello, waiting in for...
You are currently still with the tower.
Brandenburg Tower now at Speedbird 711, Lima 7 holding short 25 right. And we're ready.
Speedbird 711, Berlin Tower, good evening. For calling me Hamburg Tower, you have to wait. Break, Lufthansa 2 Golf India, wind 310 degrees 15 knots, gusting 26, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff. Lufthansa 2 clear for takeoff, runway 25 right.
I love the lighting as well. How gorgeous. But I guess someone
very good evening, Speedbird 87
is departing
on Mike 7.
Speedbird 87 Alpha Mike, Berlin Tower, good evening. Line up runway 25 left.
Line up runway 25
yeah, someone's
left.
departing from
Speedbird
intersection
87
there.
Alpha Mike.
Who's struggling? Oh no, really? ATC at Heathrow are struggling. Oh my god. I hope the 2 tons is enough. I seriously do hope it's enough.
Hearing 021, contact departure 120.625. Bye bye.
120.625, hearing 021. Bye bye.
Man, I don't know what it is, but whenever I see this, it does. I don't know, it does give me a nice warm fuzzy feeling.
Bravo, Valentine, good evening. Behind departing company A320, land up runway 25 left behind.
No, you're joking.
Beaver 87 Alpha Mike, wind 310 degrees
45 to 90 minutes? No way.
255 gears for takeoff, speedbird 87 Alpha Mike, thank you, bye-bye.
You've got to be joking.
Speedbird 87 for, question Speedbird 87 Alpha Mike for the time being remain on frequency, please.
Oh, yeah, sure, speedbird 87 Alpha Mike.
Cargo looks 16, wind 310 degrees 15 knots, gust 826, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Oh, beautiful.
Super,
let's go. Yeah, Mark, I hope so.
Speedbird 711, behind departing cargo looks, Boeing 747, land up runway 25 right behind.
Speedbird 711, behind departing cargo looks 747, line up 25 right and wait behind. Oh. Lineup checklist.
Takeoff runway.
Confirmed.
Checked. Takeoff runway confirm. Approach path clear of traffic. TCAS. Cabin crew be seated for takeoff. Packs 1 and 2.
Off.
Lineup checklist completed.
Ooh. Wow, that's not heavy, is it? Look at that. Look at that go. Blimey. Good, so intersection. I'm going to leave the data as is. All I'm going to do is I am going to go and put the right intersection here. So we'll use that. That's 300 meter shift. That's all I'm going to do.
425. Bye-bye.
134.425.
So we need 5 mile separation.
Confirm 134.425.
So 5 mile separation to that 747. He sounds Chinese.
Beaver 87 Alpha Mike, contact departure 120.625. Bye-bye.
Any wheels fall off.
Thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
Shall we request a runway inspection, Mark? Just to make sure. But I don't know how funny he thinks that is. Imagine if I were to say to the tower, request runway inspection. And he would say why, and I would say, well, maybe a wheel just fell off. Oh no. Yeah, I know, Danny. Yeah, they had another incident.
Beaver 711, last one up, heavy 747, cautioning right turbulence, wind 310 degrees 15 knots, gusting 26 runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
25 right, cleared for takeoff, copied Speedbird 711. Ready?
Ready.
Takeoff.
Check.
Manflex 62, SAS runway, auto thrust blue.
Checked. Thrust set. .100 knots.
Checked.
V1. Rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Departure 120.625. Bye-bye.
Gear up.
That was a lot of wind. Yeah, that's what I meant with ground friction. It really feels strange. It really does. Thrust climb.
Packs are on.
134.425. Have a nice flight. Bye-bye.
3445, schönen Abend, tschüss, die Speedbird 711.
Charlie Tango, just for our information, when do you expect to cancel your IFR?
Over Lockdoor, Data Charlie Tango.
Charlie Roger. 16, contact Bremen, 136-450, bye-bye.
Remember, 13645, have a look at the 16.
Gleichen Abend, die Speedbird 711 passing 2,400, climbing 5,000. Flap 0.
Speedbird 711,
Flap 0.
Identified, climb flight level 160.
Climb flight level 160, Speedbird 711.
Speedbird 87, Alpha Mike, contact
Flaps
Bremen,
0.
136-450,
Speed checked.
bye-bye.
Blimey.
Flap 0.
Bremen 136450. Speedbird
Yeah, flap
87,
stuck.
Alpha Mike, thank you so much.
No.
Bye-bye.
First officer asleep or something. Nah, unfortunately it's a bit cloudy today. Hold on. Question. Would you ever consider going fly over private jets in real life? No, so for me, not that I really think it's bad or something, it's just not for me at this time anymore. So for me, I don't do anything career-wise regarding private jets. But I mean, it's probably is a very interesting kind of area.
Standard cross-checked. Passing flight level 060.
Speedbird 4, Charlie Bravo, contact Bremen, 136,
Now,
450,
checked.
bye-bye.
Oh, that's beautiful. Just breaking the clouds here now. How gorgeous. So yeah, I mean, by all means, I wouldn't say don't go into, private or kind of commercial jet flying. Yeah, you gotta love that. Look at that.
Speedbird 701, contact Bremen, 136.450, bye-bye.
36450, just the Speedbird 711. Bremen, moin. Like a hit. So let's have a look. 650. Moin Bremen, the Speedbird 711 out of level 100, climbing 160. Or was the other way around? Hang on. 36450. Oh. Oh yeah, it is. I did that. Yeah. By moin, the Speedbird 711 passing 110, climbing 160. One 36450. Oh, hang on. What am I doing? No. I said it correctly, but I didn't check it correctly on the.
Slower. Delta Charlie Tango, Roger, confirm ready to cancel?
Yeah, 13645. Yeah. No.
Delta Charlie Tango, Roger.
There we go. So does that Super
DLC?
No, unfortunately not.
Alpha is cancelled at time 1816, Squawk VFR.
Squawk VFR.
Landing lights off. Seatbelts off.
Golf, contact Berlin arrival 126425.
126-425, Dynamic Golf.
Moin Bremen, the Speedbird 711 passing 130, climbing 160.
Spirit 711, good day, identified climb flight level 180.
Climb flight level 180, Speedbird 711. 180. What are the pros and cons? Well, the cons regarding. Just dial that down a bit. So the cons regarding commercial flying, so private jet flying.
Turn right heading 290.
Right heading 290, speedbird 711.
Windmill 4 Charlie Bravo, contact Maastricht 128750.
I've got to get used to the fact that I can use my FCU here, so the Skalaki FCU. I don't need to dial in everything on the virtual one.
Leaving approved, schön Landung.
Yeah, so, commercial flying means you have to be very flexible. Spare time is something that probably can't be planned so well when you're flying corporate. When you fly for an airline, you usually get 1 month's, kind of plan ahead. So, by the end, let's say 25th of the month, you know exactly what you're going to do next month. So that's a big plus regarding airline flying. I guess airline flying normally would mean you are in a union somewhere. So, your union will have the power to negotiate in your name, Artstar. But I would think in general, I don't know about wages in corporate flying, but
Looks 16, report your requested final level.
So the pros regarding corporate flying is, I would say, you would think you're going to fly to more interesting airports, so it's not so repetitive in a sense. Like airline flying, you have a certain amount of destinations, and then that's it. I would say corporate flying means you have a lot more options and a lot more.
711, climb flight level 200 and turn left heading 270.
Climb level 200 and turn left heading 270, speedbird 711. What software? It is called. It's a driver that is called.
717, proceed direct Hotel Lima Zulu.
Direct Hotel Lima Zulu, Kilo 717.
So we got vertical speed out blue 200, heading 270, so we're flying parallel. You can see a lot of traffic.
870 Charlie, good day, with you stand 9 on Hannover ground, information Bravo, request apparatus to Heathrow.
Check the controller info, break, cargo looks 16, contact Maastricht 128.750.
Maastricht 128.75, cargo looks 16.
So the website is
987, good evening, identified climb flight level 240.
240, 987.
So that's the website I got the driver from. So there's two drivers. You need the basic driver and you need the FENIX one as well. It does connect your driver also to different add-ons.
Proceed direct viewer, speedbird 87 Alpha Mike.
711, climb flight level 240.
Speedbird 711, climb level 240. 240.
Charlie Bravo, proceed direct
so we're going to go now with.
Disregard hast du ja gar nicht. Es wird 4 Charlie Bravo, proceed direct upnet.
Open climb, thrust climb. Let's go here. Oh, we're on heading. That's why it doesn't do.
Proceed direct upnet.
Proceed direct upnet.
Do I have Steam? Well, I do have Steam, but I don't have the Steam version here from Microsoft Flight Sim. That's the normal Microsoft Store version. Yes, so Stepke, you need the Skalaki driver, obviously, so the normal Skalaki driver, and then you need the D-Flight standard driver and the global driver and the FENIX driver. Hey Holger, so yeah, V1. He used to be commercials because V1. He's a American, so US pilot, and he probably did pretty much a normal career that you have in the US. You start out as a flight instructor somewhere. You collect some IFR hours, then you go and fly commercial, so corporate for a while, and then at some point you would get in with an airline. So it's a bit different in the US compared to Europe. Yep.
97, proceed direct to Kip.
Krama 717, climb flight level 300.
So Hanover.
Level 300, Krama 717.
Bird 711, turn left heading 240, climb flight level 260.
Heading 240 and climb 260, speedbird 7. Come on.
Bird 87 Alpha Mike,
so 240
bye-bye.
and 260. Alright, so we got flight level 260.
Mark 6128750, speedbird 87 Alpha Mike, thank you so much, bye-bye.
Yeah. Yeah, bumps the head against the cockpit ceiling. Not the first time this would happen. Man, I don't know. Are they all going towards London? I am seriously worried now. Oh my god. And I seriously thought today 2 tons of extra fuel would do the trick.
Bremen radar, good evening. Amber 167, climbing to flight level 160, inbound.
That's 52 minutes.
Amber 167, good day, identified climb flight level 260.
Flight level 260 for Amber 167.
It's called Heathrow Lights. It's called.
4 Charlie Hotel, climb flight level 300. What's your requested level?
So holds a 1050. Oh, that's good news. Affirming. Thanks for the. Oh, thanks. That's a relief.
You're 4 Charlie Hotel. I can call you back for higher. Climb flight level 300 for now.
Yeah, normal PAX officer departure we normally do.
711, report requested level.
340, speedbird 711. It does save fuel, so it does save, EGT or engine RPM, because you're not extracting bleed air from the engines for the PAX system. So it does save fuel. Now, if you give me a second, I can actually.
4 Charlie Bravo during the climb.
I can actually tell you
7, 8,
some values that you might find interesting. Hold on, just give me a second. Alt star.
You're 4 Charlie Bravo during the climb, maintain Mach decimal 78 due to slow moving traffic out. Thank you. You're 711, continue climb flight level 300.
Climb level 300, speedbird 711. So we got thrust climb, open climb, altitude 300.
4 Charlie Bravo, contact Maastricht with your speed 128750. Sure. Spirit 3, question Spirit 987, proceed direct to Oscar Sierra November. First Spirit 711, proceed direct to Osnabrück, climb flight level 340.
Direct to Osnabrück and climb level 340, speedbird 711. So I'm going to use the heading bug first of all to get me into the general direction of Osnabrück before I actually type it in. So 340, and we're going to go direct to Osnabrück. There it is. Beam points, insert, nav, and now we're going to go with managed climb. So now we've got climb altitude 340.
Bremen radar, good evening. München Airways, Charlie descending flight level 200.
Okay, guys, your radio. I'm just going to be off for 10 seconds.
Direct Delta Bravo 463.
Direct Delta Bravo 463, München Airways, Charlie.
Spirit 711, contact Maastricht 128750, goodbye.
And back.
711, contact Maastricht 128.750, bye-bye.
28750, bye-bye, speedbird 711. What a timing.
Kramer 717 for higher, call Maastricht 128.750, bye-bye.
Thank you much, Harry. How are you doing, Harry? Nice to see you. Oh, disregard that. That's a SIM problem. Maastricht, good evening. Speedbird 711, 290, climbing 340.
Speedbird 711, Bremen, moin, radar contact.
Oh, it's Bremen. He said Maastricht.
You 0 to 1 off cockpit for 1 minute. Going 0 to 1, order. Speedbird 870 Charlie, ready to copy?
Affirm.
Speedbird 870 Charlie, start up approved.
Also no CPDLC, unfortunately.
1 Foxtrot departure, runway 27 left. Terminally 4,000 feet.
No, so the engine out acceleration is in case of engine failure. So
London Heathrow by the VATSIM 1 Foxtrot departure route, runway 27 left, initially
Welcome
climb
aboard the
4,000
Captain
feet
Black Box
and
Twitch
score
channel.
Oh, Harry, thank you so much.
Could new subscribers please make your way to the first class cabin, where complimentary drinks, snacks and premium flight entertainment will be served. Thank you.
Harry, thank you so much.
Great to see you, BB. Hope you and your family are all well. Have you been busy flying lately?
Oh, I've been very busy.
BB 711 beloved, BB 711 beloved.
Harry, thank you so much for the 58 months of support. Harry, I'm doing well. I've been very busy flying, yeah. My schedule is crazy at the moment. And I'm starting to feel kind of, exhausted or fatigued, as we say. It's just, on top of the...
Speedbird 711, blame.
Oh, sorry, go ahead, Speedbird 711.
No problem. Speedbird 711 for separation into London Heathrow, Mach 77 or less.
Mach 0.77 or less, Speedbird 711. Right, so I'm going to use 7.5 already. So they already are sequencing into Heathrow, blimey.
Carlos 16, Roger, what's the...
Big shout out, hang on, Harry the plane spotter. Yeah, shout out to Mason. Thank you. All the best, happy landings.
Okay, maintain Mach 80 if you can.
Yeah, Max, yeah, sorry, I missed that completely. Right, let's go vertical speed here. So we got vertical speed, alt blue 340.
Order session call sign again. Great, Whiskey Uniform, descent flight level 250, descent rate 1,500 feet per minute or greater. Going for Charlie Hotel, Bremen 1, radar contact. Lufthansa 4 Romeo Tango, descent flight level 110, level Liebenburg.
Descent flight level 110, level at Nienburg. 4 Romeo Tango.
This is 1996, contact Bremen 123 9925.
123 9925.
Man, I thought I had that. I had some really interesting statistics. Let me just find... I'm just trying to find that.
For Charlie Hotel, maximum 340, your for Charlie Hotel, climb out flight level 340.
Hayden, I would say yes. I mean, there's some airlines like Ryanair that are saying that they either do more flights than pre-COVID.
Rotterdam 250, descent rate 2,000 feet or greater, Lufthansa 850 uniform.
Okay.
Bremen, Kramer 717.
So it's definitely getting a lot busier.
Kramer 717, Bremen, moin, radar contact, climb now flight level 380, direct.
Yeah, one problem, the reason why it's so busy in Frankfurt at the moment, or problematic, is in Frankfurt there's one runway closed. So 25 right is closed until end of the month. And we had another issue that we had very strong northerly winds, which closed partly, and some days runway 1. Oh, okay. And that closed runway 18 as well. So
Red Whiskey Uniform, contact Bremen 123 925. Ciao.
yeah, Lilo, I hope so too. We'll see what it brings. We shall see.
8 Whiskey Uniform with you, inbound Mardor.
Service previously.
Are we going to miss the Hercules? I don't know. Hercules is a interesting aircraft, I guess, for for military enthusiasts. But for me, same with the Trans-Al, I never really had a kind of a emotional connection to these aircraft. So let me just find my.
235 Bremen, moin, radar contact.
Let me see if I've got that here.
Good evening. Inbound 987, 7300.
Super 987 Bremen, hello, radar contact, climb flight level 380.
380.
Streetbird 870 Charlie, ready for push and start.
First Edelweiss 105 Whiskey, Unicom 122.8.
Unicom for Edelweiss 105.
Man, where did I see that? There was lots of infos.
Streetbird 870 Charlie.
That's so frustrating sometimes.
Push and start is approved, facing east. Streetbird 870 Charlie.
KLM 416, contact Amsterdam 12575. Bye bye.
Contact Amsterdam 12575, KLM 416.
Right, let me try that one more time.
Okay, 42, climb now.
Yeah, London's going to be a lot more hectic when we get there. It's a shame. Yeah, I was so sure I had it here. It's a shame because it really has some great infos on certain things like how much does single engine taxiing save fuel, how much fuel is saved by switching off packs for takeoff, how much does config 3 save fuel compared to config full approach, etc., etc. I need to try to see if I'm trying to find it again. Yeah. No. Arthur, seriously. I thought about you when I saw that crash at Zaragoza, yeah.
Yeah, Roger.
But the pilot survived, correct? I think he ejected, so he should...
Yeah. 42, proceed direct Omogi.
Right.
Direkt Omogi.
Let's have a quick look where we are before I get lost in
Ich hätte da so eine kleine Kette vor dir. Guck mal, Moment.
Eine kleine Kette. Small chain ahead of him, he says.
021, contact
let's have a
Köln on
look
135, that's military job.
So, there we go. So just past Hanover, we're going towards Osnabrück. And then we're... Yeah, there's Osnabrück. And then we're going to go past Rotterdam, just south of Amsterdam here. And then over the channel. And, yeah. And it should be runway 09 in Heathrow. So let's update the ATIS. Currently, information Foxtrot. Avenger, yeah. So departure, runway 9 right, arrival 9 left. Transition level 70, we got 020 at 5. QNH 1026. Okay, so guys, 76 or less. No, 77 or less, I think. So if we go cost index 2, yeah, there we go. So now we're going to go back to managed speed. So there we go. So we've got managed speed 0.75.
Speedbird 870 Charlie, ready to taxi.
Speedbird 870 Charlie, taxi, hold the point runway 27 left, via Alpha 2 and Alpha.
Taxi 27 left by Alpha 2 and Alpha, Speedbird 870 Charlie.
Same radar point, Delta Charlie, Bravo Charlie, Tango flight level 200, direct destination.
Delta Charlie, Bravo Charlie, Tango Bremen, Moin, radar contact.
Card. So Mace Milk card. I'm wondering if I should get a PC if I'd be here for Christmas, which is far away. I've always been into flight sims. And my parents are making more money now. My friend is also looking to switch.
Level 1378, Bremen, hello, radar contact.
Yeah, are you asking me what kind of PC? I mean, at the moment,
24 Charlie Hotel, confirm
you should consider looking into AMD as well.
24 Charlie Hotel, descent flight level 250.
So not just Intel. Have a look at the AMD chips and the graphics cards.
Actually, rookie for 2, what is your requested cruising flight level?
The pilot survived. Quite close call.
Yeah, for 2, plan flight level 4.
Yeah, I saw the video of the big go, yeah. Yeah. Just need to write to someone. He'd asked me about a shared flight and
Transavia 8 Tango, contact Amsterdam 12575. Bye.
Amsterdam 12575, Transavia 8 Tango, schönen Abend.
Sehr gut. With Bell 4 Charlie Bravo, contact Amsterdam 12575. Bye bye.
12575, bye bye. Thank you.
So, let me just.
Yoring 57 Kilo, contact Bremen 124175. Bye bye.
124175, also Yoring 57 Kilo, schönen Abend.
Bye bye.
So, alright.
Speedbird 4 Charlie Bravo, muss ich leider ein bisschen mehr reducen hier. Reduce not to Max Decimal 76. 76 is okay.
Good. Route. Yeah, there we go. So the routing, is it working? It should work. Hang on. How come? Hang on. Hold on. Why is the routing not working? ATC bot. Try again. Exclamation mark route. Let's try again. Yeah, sorry, it was deactivated. That's weird. How come that's not working?
Alpine 5282, descent now, flight level 270.
To Berlin Gatwick. Lol. I don't think I have a scenery for Gatwick. But someone was saying it's only 10-15 minutes now at the moment. Let me just check the VATSIM.
Turn right, heading 200.
Yeah, so Mace Milk, a good PC will help you enjoy Flight Sim a lot more. But I mean, Microsoft Flight Sim with DX12 is something that helps with FPS, and hopefully it will be optimized further.
Speedbird 870 Charlie, ready for departure, intersection Bravo.
Speedbird 870 Charlie, via Bravo is approved, and the wind 320 degrees 129.27 left, clear takeoff.
Yeah, Zolek, I know. It's those little things that I don't care so much about. I mean, it's a beautiful livery. So, how much? In euros or dollars? I think including a monitor. So just the PC is between, I would say, 2,000, 2,500, and then you've got some peripherals to get as well. Yeah, so I would say 2,500 with the peripherals. Somewhere in that region. Right, so that spy, let's have a look here.
Speedbird 87 Alpha Mike, contact Amsterdam 1575, bye-bye.
Oh, that's a tough one. So MPL in Germany at least has been a bit of a downside. So the MPL is always limited pretty much to one airline.
Raymond Radar, good evening, Ryanair 42 Uniform.
Well, there's a lot of aircraft inbound to London at the moment.
Ryanair 42 Uniform, Bremen, hello, radar contact, direct November, Victor, Oscar.
Direct November, Victor, Oscar,
we'll see.
Ryanair 42 Uniform.
We will see.
Turkish Charlie Bremen, moin, radar contact.
Oh my god, 45 minutes. That's pretty much on the edge of what we have. Let me just do a fuel. Let me do a fuel check. So reckon 39 minutes, 3 plus 2, 5 tons at reckon.
Bravo, connect Amsterdam 1575.
200 climbing. 75, ciao.
Alpine 5282, descend flight level 250.
Flight level 250, Alpine 5282.
Ah, so 10 miles, so, yeah.
And Lufthansa Echo Charlie, proceed direct Zodro, climb flight level 310.
Weather Rotterdam is good. I actually have good scenery for Rotterdam.
870 Charlie.
So that would work, but I don't have a scenery for Gatwick, I think. Oh, actually, I did have the freeware one. I did. But I don't know if I've got it installed at the moment. Yeah, we are on lifetime. 1844. Yeah, so
which one would you prefer, Hannover?
I mean,
the 27 Red.
That is live. Still, it's pretty bright still.
Alpine 5282, contact Bremen on 124.
Oh, Yoda, you know, is it Fly Tampa that's making...
can you please repeat that for Alpine 5282?
Amsterdam.
Problem, frequency for you 124, decimal 175.
124,
yeah,
175 for Alpine 5282. See you, bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, hopefully they do a good job in optimizing things. So Berlin was a nightmare regarding FPS. Although I don't know what it is. I still have... I don't even get 50 FPS at the moment, which is so weird. So I have a feeling something's interfering with my sim. I wonder if it's the delivery or something.
Speedbird 711, contact now Amsterdam 1575. Bye bye.
2575. Thank you. Bye bye. Speedbird 711. I usually don't struggle that badly with FPS. Like
Delta 1 Alpha arrival runway 06 when ready descend to flight level 140 KLM 806.
Of course.
02 Bravo Echo, contact London 118.475. Stuart 2 Bravo Echo, contact London 118.475. Bye.
118.475. Thanks, bye.
Yeah, FENIX FS Labs. That's a question I get a lot of times. The FS Labs is still the more mature product.
67 Juliet, hello, climb flight level 250.
So for me, the FS Labs
2489er, contact London 118.475 voorbij.
is kind of a round product, you know, in the sense that it has everything nicely,
0.67 Juliet, set new squawk,
you know, working together. And the FENIX still has some areas, you know, things like fuel flow right now. Look, this is not a realistic fuel flow. So with this weight, we're still above max landing weight. We should have 1250, 1300 kilograms per engine. So that's wrong. That's the Neo fuel flow right now.
Hello, really check, please.
Blimey, everyone's at the same time.
7591 Amsterdam, hello, identified.
Amsterdam Light 24, requesting VFR to the hospital.
For scale up 416, report your Mach number.
Scale 416, 0881, Scale 416.
Scale 416, maintain Mach decimal 81.
Maintain 81, Scale 416.
Alright, that's lovely. Amsterdam, good evening. Speedbird 711, level 340.
711, hello, confirm you're maintaining Mach decimal 77 or less?
Yeah, currently Mach 0.75, Speedbird 711.
That works for me, thank you.
Echo Hotel Alpha Whiskey. Let's try that. Hey, Flying Paul, good it. Hey, cool. I'm glad to hear that you enjoyed it.
If we can ready to taxi for Left 94.
Okay, Left 94, taxi 0.0123.
Sierra 1, Left 94.
Yeah, we'll see what we kind of get kind of FPS wise in London. It could be somewhat bad, but we'll see. Like I said, it's kind of weird that I get 45. I don't need to get up to 50 FPS at the moment. So weird.
Radar, good evening. Speedbird 821 Charlie, inbound app and flash at 340.
This is 821 Charlie, hello, identified.
Right, so let's see if he's going to accept us. There we go. We are accepted. Current unit, Amsterdam. Lekker. Lekker, lekker.
0.67 Juliet, climb level 390.
Okay, so windy water, thanks for the feedback. So maybe it's a Microsoft issue then, and not so much a PC issue. Yeah, we've had that before as well. When the Microsoft servers are having issues.
India, hello, identified.
Why always lekker? It's one of the very few words I know in Dutch.
Sure, Takeoff 23, Left 94.
Hold the station calling.
Claimer 717.
Claimer 717, hello, identified.
Cleared Shugel with a shared Papa Lima. Shiba Shek Shiba. Are you really, Blanche? Yeah, I mean, you know, I think depending on how much time you spend in flight sims. But I am so hyped. So regarding all the peripherals, I'm so hyped for the F-15 at the moment. In DCS, man, the videos that are coming out now, absolutely mind-boggling. And the fact that you can do shared flight in that. Oh, reckon. Reckon. So we got 1850 and we had 5.1. So we got 2.1 tons extra, and that was on time. So on time, fuel is fine, so that's all good. So we got about 2 tons extra at the moment, so we can fly some holding. That's the reason why I've only planned for one flight today, because I knew it was going to get a bit longer, because it's an event.
20 Foxtrot Hotel, contact London, 118, question 118.475.
Let's pre-dial that, London.
Correct 160, send flight level 240.
What happens in that event? Well, the event is on VATSIM, not Microsoft. So VATSIM being an online ATC service with real people, that's why it's busy. There'll be lots of centers online in London, so lots of frequencies. Looks more like a carnage than an event. Lol. You know, I guess when several streamers come in and then fly on such an event.
After R-tip back to Papa Alpha Mike.
Descend to flight level 70 after R-tip direct to Pampus Papa Alpha Mike limit 06.
Is the ATC still loud for you guys? Because it does look like as if it's very loud on your end. Okay, not at all. Okay. Volume is perfect. It's so weird, so I don't understand it. So here's the thing. So I guess that's the raw data, kind of. And then I dial it down for you guys. That's my headset, so that's my volume, and that's yours. So I guess that doesn't change. That's the raw input, and then I dial that down for you guys. Okay, I get it. That's probably... Really? So... Is it too quiet then? It's perfect, Danny says. All good. Okay, so there we go. So not too loud, not too quiet. Fine levels. Okay, thanks for feedback. Thank you. Yeah, that really helps, because I always worry that the ATC is too loud and then you can't really hear what I'm saying.
You keep cutting out on the e-transmission at the end, just like yesterday.
Uh-oh. Jamie's actually streaming it too. Okay, there we go. Well, that's an advertisement. Is he doing ATC or flying? Paul, you have a question. I had a feeling like each landing in the sim had the same motion feedback, even though I had a call up with 10 feet. Is that just a... I mean 5 feet call up?
Approach, 121.
You had the same motion feedback? No. He's doing ATC, okay, thanks. No, so to be fair, Paul, the different sims that we have, you know, 320, 321, Neos, they all land differently. So it is a flight simulator thing. And no, it's not like the real aircraft. It's not bad, but again, it's not 100% like the real aircraft, no. Yeah, but that could be a sim thing, Paul, yeah.
After Heathrow, deck to Sierra Papa, question. After Heathrow, deck to Osron, Oscar, Sierra, Romeo, Oscar, November. After Heathrow, deck
yeah, so if you guys are starting out with flight simming and maybe considering doing ATC, so using ATC services, there is a fantastic tool that can help you train, and that's called FSI panel.
First-class cabin, where complimentary drinks, snacks, and premium flight entertainment will be served. Thank you.
And they have some
almost 50 getting too old.
TV Rebenjo. Thank you so much. Almost 50. Thank you, TV, and I hope you're doing well. Thanks for the 50 months. Nice to see you back here. And Atifazar, hello to you. Yeah, so the FSI panel gives you the option to train all kinds of stuff, landing training, reposition the aircraft, do some air work, you know, zoom the aircraft to 30,000 feet, do some air work. Yeah, and you get some training missions with that as well now. So I've demoed a couple of them. And yeah, and now we can get that with an ATC script, so real people doing ATC on the flight, in the sense that it was pre-recorded, but then you fly as you are cleared, and then you talk to ATC and you get the clearance and so on. That's cool to hear. TV, thank you so much. Right, London. Now London, you know, normally you would say, oh god, London Heathrow, you know, so complicated, such a big airport. But I have to say, in real life, it's not that bad actually, in a sense, you know, regarding preparations. There are some things you have to be aware of when you're going to Heathrow. So I've got some infos on my website. Yeah, regarding taxi. Yeah. One thing you should do is, as you get your first contact with London, so we'll be handed over to London in a few minutes. So what we do in real life, we call in, call sign the current flight level, and then the expected arrival route into Heathrow. So I call in, say, speedbird 711, level 340, and expecting the Logan 2 hotel arrival into Heathrow. And then normally the ATC will just say, Roger. Then on the arrival route, you will either be cleared via these waypoints, and these restrictions are religious. In real life, you will always have these restrictions. If you are on the radar vectors, you will get called and say, descent flight level 160, level a beam saber, for example. So, you know, the speed and altitude control is very strict. Holding is common, so Lamborn holding is very common. Yeah, and then normally you would get heading 270 to 60 out of Lamborn, depending on the wind. And then you either do an S-curve for 27, or like today, we will very likely be vectored along that routing there, and then maybe extended depending on the amount of traffic. In the real world, it doesn't matter if you fly the 27s or 09s. We normally at some point will get told, descent level 60 or descent 6,000 feet, you have 30 track miles or 25 track miles. You know, then you can adjust your descent rate accordingly. Meaning what they what they want you to do is they want you to avoid level offs and level flight, and you know they want you to do a nice kind of quiet approach, continuous descent approach. Yeah, actually after landing, if it's dark, yeah, they follow the greens. So they have taxi clearances, which, you know, either you would get, you know, via Alpha, hold, whatever, or, you know, and then at night time, it's just follow the greens. And that's so cool. So the green lights, the taxi lights will light up ahead of you, and if you have to stop somewhere, you'll get a hold line, so red stop bar, and they would just taxi that stop bar and stop. It's really cool.
Amsterdam, good evening. Flimax 1155 heading 070.
Yeah, also on final in real life. That's the most complex thing really to do in real life. So in real life, or in reality, when you do your approach, so let's do ILS, cut 19 left. They will have you speed 180, so quite often you hear heading 180, speed 180, and then you get onto final, and at some point on the way to the final approach fix, you'll get speed 160 to 4, and 4 miles actually gets you quite low, and the issues we have to maintain 160 to 4, and you really have to do that. If you start decelerating at 5 miles, 5 dmi, you mess up the very, very tight sequencing. And if you really mess it up, they will take you out. They will send you in a go-around, and you have to do that again. So you really, and they keep very, very strict statistics. So every airline, every month, gets a statistic on how well or how badly they did on that 160 to 4. And they have a very special software to help them in sequencing, you know, in order to get as many aircraft in as possible. Yeah, everyone has to play ball and you know, maintain the 160 to 4. So especially in the Neos, we would be in a config at least either 3, but most often we would be in config with gear down, and then probably config 3, and then just prior reaching 4 miles, config full, and then at 4 miles go manage speed, and then have the aircraft decelerate. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Flying Wolf, yeah, that as well, yeah. Apparently, you know what, the weird thing is, someone told me that Frankfurt Airport actually has that green system, but I've never heard it. So apparently they installed it, but I've never been able to use it in Frankfurt.
Hello, report your Mach number.
Right, we're coming close to the London sector here. Here's London. He's so busy, blimey. And he's doing a great job, but he's very busy. Yeah, Xaman, that's the handover point, Xaman there.
Delta 4786, maintain speed 29.
My FPS are horrible, 24 at the moment. Blimey. What is happening? But everything else is normal, so if I look at my CPU temperature is 57. GPU temperature is 51, GPU is at 39%, RAM is at 25 gigabytes out of 64, so it must be a server thing. Okay, Scott, thanks for the feedback. Yeah, okay. So it must be then a server thing. Flagpole, the latest patch was released today. It was just performance improvements and then a lot of stuff with GPS, Paul. So I don't think it's really much improvements regarding, you know, FS Labs or PNG. So I'm not in a hurry to update.
Alright, 70 and after RTEP direct to Compass, this would be 331.
Up 18 Delta flighting 360 and descent flight level 150.
Heading 360, descent 150, open 81 Quebec Delta.
Amsterdam, transfer 593, goedenavond, veilig van 370. Tot aan je start van 93, climb flight level 260. Climbing 260, 593.
I just have a feel.
Report your Mach number to London, 118.475.
18475 the speed, thank you. Speedbird 711. Right, let's go.
KLM 15 Lima, descend now, flight level 200.
I love that. LONE. I love the accent again, it's so cool.
Wind middle for Charlie Bravo, contact London 121.225.
Oh, there we go. It just took a while.
Contact London, report your speed 121.225.
Let's see if the handover works.
Cargo 16, turn left, heading 210 degrees.
Speedbird 87 Alpha Mike, request descent.
Speedbird 87 Alpha Mike, I will call back shortly.
Speedbird 81 Charlie, request descent.
Speedbird 81 Charlie, descend flight level to approaching 300.
Descend 300, Speedbird 81 Charlie.
Lufthansa 2 Golf India, descend flight level 290, hold at Logan, free speed.
Hold at Logan?
Cargo 16, turn left, heading 200 degrees.
Oh no.
Lufthansa 7 Hotel Victor, report heading and speed to London 129.6.
129.6, we're heading and speed Lufthansa 7 Hotel Victor, Charles.
KLM 15 Lima, contact London 129.6.
Alright, he doesn't want me. Okay.
Cargo 16, speed 250 knots. Speedbird 946, climb flight level 330.
What aircraft type have I flown in real life?
KLM 7 Alpha Golf, contact
Hang on, let me just give you the command here.
125.750, KLM 7 Alpha Golf.
Speedbird 87 Alpha Mike, hold at Logan, free speed.
Hold at London, free speed. Speedbird 87 Alpha.
Right, FPS are getting to 40 now, so a bit better now.
Speedbird 8 Tango Delta, contact Amsterdam 125750.
So it does look like Microsoft issue more than anything else.
Speedbird 946, contact Amsterdam 125750.
125.750,
Lufthansa 2 Golf India, descend flight level 280.
I can't even get a call in. It's so busy.
Speedbird 87 Alpha Mike, descend flight level
Just like real life. That is literally like in real life. Non-stop talking.
Eurowing 6263, descend flight level 220.
775 Mach 175.
Eurowing 6263, descend flight level 220. Eurowing 6263, report heading and speed to
I tell you what though, if we delay our call, maybe we don't have to fly the holding overhead Logan.
KLM 717, hello.
717, hello. Saman 1 Charlie arrival, descend now, flight level 250.
Oh my god.
Charlie arrival, descend now.
Oh no, 200 plus arrivals. Oh god.
Cargo 16, turn right, heading 270 degrees.
Ralph, so how much holding was it altogether now?
Lufthansa 2 Golf India, descend flight level 260, confirm holding now at Logan.
Real strats in the sim. No, it doesn't work. Normally they would call you.
81 Charlie, hold at Logan, free speed.
Hold at Logan, free speed. Speedbird 81 Charlie.
Speedbird 87 Alpha Mike, hold at Logan if you haven't said already, descend flight level 310.
Hold at Logan and flight level 310. 87 Alpha Mike.
Speedbird 711, hello, turn left heading 230 degrees.
Left heading 230, speedbird 711. There we go. So you see, he called us. So heading.
Left 320.
I'm already going to slow down here. So let's go to speed indicated 240 knots.
Turn right heading 295.
All major airports have a departure stop at the moment.
Turn quicker. Turn your turn radius up if you can.
20 minutes, Ralph. Okay, thanks for the info. Okay, guys, I need to concentrate now.
With London 121225. Super 8 to an Alpha Mike, the clear level was 310, now descended into other traffic, descend flight level 290.
Yeah, so I need to listen in on the ATC, guys.
Already on 310, so descend flight level 290, Super 8 Alpha Mike.
Route 4 Charlie Bravo, descend flight level 320, hold up Logan.
Hold Logan, descend 320,
Cargo 16, port heading and speed to London, 129.
I've got 50 minutes, Danny. 50.
Welcome aboard the Captain Black Box
Hey,
Twitch
cloak
channel
on.
subscriber experience. Could new subscribers please make your way to the first class cabin?
If you put
where
7600,
snacks and premium flight
you'll get
entertainment
kicked.
will be served. Thank you.
Cloak on,
Oh,
thanks so much.
upgraded to ATC Tactician. Next available upgrade, 7600D.
Super 775, turn left, heading 230.
Uh-oh.
Left heading 320. Super 711, turn right, heading 265.
Heading 265, speedbird 711.
Super 87 Alpha Mike.
So this is the thing, you just need to listen and bam, reply, and follow the instructions.
Lufthansa 2 Golf India, turn left, heading.
Yeah, that was kind of stressing how important a quick turn is, Danny.
Local short, come on 32 now, with 2 on 5 level 240.
So TCAS is below. So I do expect a Logan hold. So let me just enter the values. So that's 289 inbound left turns.
Golf India, speed 250 knots.
Lufthansa 250 knots.
Speedbird 711, resume all navigation, direct Logan to hold.
Direct Logan to hold, speedbird 711.
Route 4 Charlie Bravo.
So there we go, nav with the holding. And just to confirm again, it is... So we are going to slow down here to green dot. 230 knots. Although we are pretty high up at 330. Let me just have a look at the holding speeds at this flight level. Just a level 330, speed with 711. So vertical speed, out blue.
Turn left, heading 190 degrees.
Turn left 190, continuing equal 1.
Super 821 Charlie, turn left, heading 090 degrees, speed 250 knots.
Turn left 090, speed 250, 081 Charlie.
Skydive 1505, London Roger. Skydive 1505, London Roger.
So holding speeds, ICAO, maximum, that's the maximum holding speed though, that's 265, we're below that. That's fine. Kidman is holding over Brazo, okay. So at the moment, we do have enough fuel. So we have about 55 minutes altogether, almost an hour. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to do any strategic decision making right now because we do expect a holding here for a couple of minutes, and then maybe Brazo, another holding there, because Kidman is in Brazo hold at the moment, and I guess another couple of holdings at Lambourne. So right now, I'm not going to make any strategic decisions. The only thing I'm going to check if I have scenery for Gatwick. Although I tell you what, I don't know if it actually makes sense to go into Gatwick, because I would imagine they're busy as well.
Route 821 Charlie, descend flight level 280. Super 711, descend flight level 310.
Descend over 310, speed with 711. So we got vertical speed out blue 310.
Welcome to Hotel Bravo, Singapore 329.
Singapore 329, speed 250 knots.
Speed 250 knots, Singapore 329.
Super 821 Charlie, turn left, heading 020 degrees.
Alert 020, speedbird 81 Charlie.
Eurowing 6 Delta Uniform, good evening on flight level 340.
With Eurowing 6 Delta Uniform, hello, Logan to hotel arrival.
Just checking if I've scenery for Gatwick.
Logan to hotel arrival, Eurowing 6 Delta Uniform.
Canadian 1505, unable descent, maintain flight level 340, hold at Logan. We're at 775, reduce the holding speed.
Reduce holding speed.
Kramer 717, contact London 129.6.
129.6. Bye-bye.
We're at 821 Charlie, turn left heading 360 degrees.
Turn left 360, speedbird 81 Charlie.
We're at 4 Charlie Bravo, turn left heading 090 degrees, speed 250 knots.
Right, into the holding, set holding speed.
We're at 775, descend, flight level 330.
There we go.
330, speedbird 775.
Scandinavian 811, turn right heading 30.
Here's the coastline, we're still off the coast. First holding, oh my god. We're so far away.
Own navigation, direct Logan, Logan to hotel arrival. Look. We were at 87 Alpha Mike, resume own navigation, direct Logan, Logan to hotel arrival. Direct Logan to hotel arrival, speed protect on Alpha Mike.
Hey Hilo.
We were at 775, descend, flight level 3.
Oh, he's also controlling. Lots of VIP controlling today. Blimey.
Canadian 1505, hold at Logan.
I am impressed, guys. This is literally the way he's talking. And the way he's controlling, it's literally like in real life.
6 and report speedbird 87 Alpha Mike, thank you sir, bye-bye. Speedbird 4 Charlie Bravo, descend, flight level 250.
Yeah, at the moment it seems like they have 3 holdings.
Final speed per configuration, be 400 knots of wind.
EC353, you have the wrong frequency, go back to previous. Sky Travel 3 Bravo Delta, did you check in?
I guess let's just wait for the gap.
Roger, Logan to hotel arrival.
Logan to hotel arrival, Sky Travel 3 Bravo Delta.
We were at 821 Charlie, descend, flight level 250, turn left heading 260 degrees.
Descend 250, turn left 260, speedbird 821 Charlie.
Speedbird 870 Charlie, good day, breathe to flight level 380, inbound upnet.
Speedbird 870 Charlie, London, Roger.
On hello, Speedbird 108 heavy, flight level 400 inbound of game.
Speedbird 108 London, Roger, descend now.
So this is the current picture inbound. So here's us.
Speedbird 4 Charlie Bravo, turn left heading 02.
So there we are. That's us.
Speedbird 711, disregard.
Okay.
Eurowings 8 Hotel Golf, contact London 129.
It doesn't look that chaotic. I mean, yeah, there's traffic, but you can see there's some more traffic holding there. And then you got, oh god, south. Okay, look, there's like 4 stacks, 5 stacks.
811, descend, flight level 280.
Wow. Okay, that is a lot.
1505, descend, flight level 330.
Oh no.
KLM 6 Echo Mike, hold at Logan, free speed.
I mean, look at what's going on here.
Report 821 Charlie, report heading and speed to London, 129.6.
Report speed heading 129.
Oh no.
Speedbird 81 Charlie, thank you, bye-bye.
Scandinavian 811, turn left heading 180, speed 250.
Look at that already.
Report 711, descend, flight level 250, speed 250.
Descent 250, speed 250, speedbird 711.
We're at 775, descend, flight level 260.
So we're going to use 1,000 feet per minute. So vertical speed, out blue 250 and speed 250.
Speedbird 870 Charlie, we're also ready.
So for me, now that he's telling me to have a certain speed and 250 means to me we're going to be out of the holding soon for the next holding. Hey Quas! Quas, are you controlling?
Speedbird 870 Charlie, how many minutes do you prefer for our holding?
Yeah, Zolak, it really is fun, yeah. Oh, nice. So you mentioned the Lambo on hold. Okay. Good. Good, Quas. So just, you know, not that I want VIP treatment, right? I wouldn't really love to have VIP treatment, but so currently we're not, you know, we still got some fuel. All right, you know, but yeah, exactly. So no, all good. All right, so we still have a bit of fuel. All right. You're a hero, Klaus. You're my hero.
Uber 108, hold at Logan.
Oh.
Hold at Logan, Speedbird 138.
Yeah, so you have to realize that at this high altitude, the FMS makes the holding pattern quite big.
Uber 870 Charlie, hold at Logan, free state.
I don't think so. I hope not. Yeah, let me just listen in.
Jarvis 250 London, Roger.
No, holding it. Yeah, sorry, yeah, Logan. Yeah, that's where we're holding it.
Beaver 4 Charlie Bravo, report heading at speed to London 129.6.
This is crazy. Absolutely mind-boggling what's going on here. Look at that. Yeah, so at the moment, so you're referring to
1505 descent flight level 290.
I don't know what that's regarding 2-minute holding pattern, for example, right? The problem is it's already adjusting these leg times, so at this altitude I don't really mess about with that. Yeah, and again, you try to avoid TCAS advisories and resolutions by just maintaining a maximum 1,000 feet per minute descent. You shouldn't be going any faster than that.
With 711, turn left, heading 180 degrees.
Left 180 degrees, speedbird 711.
Scandinavian 1505, fly heading 08.
That was for us, that I did here. Right, heading.
Singapore 329, turn left, heading 180 degrees.
Left 180 to 129.
Scandinavian 811, descent, flight level 270.
Man, I really, it really freaks me out sometimes if people have similar call signs to me. 811, 711. You're joining the holding as well.
1505, speed 250 knots.
Yeah, so the good thing is, at the moment we were fairly efficient with the holding fuel. The problem is, as we descend down into thicker air, our efficiency will, of course, decrease. Now, also gave us 250 knots, so hopefully we'll get radar vectors now towards the next holding fix.
6 Echo Mike, descent, flight level 300.
Oh yeah, Ash, I agree with that, and I love how how they stay so professional. Really cool.
Am I holding it?
Descent, flight level 330. Road 108, descent, flight level 330.
Level 330, speed
870.
Yeah, Flying Wolf. So to give you an example. Lower altitude holdings, so let's say 10,000, so let's say 15,000 feet. If I hear that I have like 30-minute holding, I would ask for 2-minute leg times. So on the hold, I would put in 2 minutes. But you have to.
811, turn left heading 360 degrees.
Turn north.
Singapore 329.
But you have to get the permission from ATC to do so. Alt star.
Turn left at 090, Singapore 329.
Route 711, turn left heading 090 degrees.
Left 090, speedbird 711. Right, that's not the way I was hoping it would go.
Route 21 Delta London, hello.
We're not going exactly towards the UK at the moment. So we're kind of turning away from the UK, which... Yeah, exactly. Back to Berlin, off we go.
Cabin 39 extra, are able to climb compatible 360 for the hold?
Yeah, livery's nice. I know it's a Neo livery, but hey.
Cabin 39 X-ray. Cabin 39 X-ray, London control.
He's lost.
River 108, descend, compatible 3.
So there's one traffic there.
This is level 320, feedback 18.
Cabin 39 X-ray, London control. EC7 3 Lima Foxtrot, descend, compatible 220.
Descend, flight 220, official. Good evening.
Yeah, yeah.
Route 129, London, roger.
You know, normally in real life, when let's say you got fog in London or something else going on, you would have a horrendous slot time. So you would be held back on the ground already, and they try to manage, you know, that way to keep, or they try to avoid getting the holding patterns too full.
Eurowing 6 Delta uniform, descend, compatible 330.
Descend, follow 330, Eurowing 6 Delta uniform.
Singapore 329, turn left heading 360 degrees.
So like I said, at the moment, it doesn't make sense to calculate anything.
Route 711, turn left heading 360 degrees.
Left heading 360 degrees, speedbird 711. It doesn't make sense to do anything strategic at the moment. We still have enough holding fuel, and I don't know, you know, what fuel I'll have when we reach Lambourne. So once we get towards Lambourne, that's the point where we can start making some strategic calculations.
Route 403, descend, flightable 230, speed 250.
Yeah, Flying Wolf, I remember that we were held on the ground in Frankfurt due to fog in London Heathrow, and like 3 hours late. And so that meant that we got to drop out of our max duty time. So we actually then were put on a deadhead flight, so that we stay legal for the next day. And in the end, I think the colleagues, yeah, they had about 2 hours delay, so. Yeah, so Pod, I remember in the US, I had a situation where if there's like thunderstorms, you know, many thunderstorms,
Delta, report heading to London, 129,
they will start closing sectors. Yeah, and you can have very long ground times.
EC7 3 Lima Foxtrot, contact London, 129.6.
So many sectors.
129.6, thank you, bye.
Route 403, turn right heading 360 degrees.
I don't know if that's going to be our next frequency, but we'll dial it in. Oh, what's that for us?
Route 403, turn right heading 360 degrees.
Exactly, Deadhead is flying as a passenger.
I confirm your speed is 250 knots, Route 403.
It's kind of weird. It's a weird name, isn't it? Deadhead. I don't know who came up with that definition.
Jet management 612, London, roger.
Yeah, that's what they call it.
Route 711, turn left, heading 280 degrees.
Left heading 280, speedbird 711.
Singapore 329, turn left, heading 280 degrees.
Turn left heading 280 degrees, Singapore 32.
4
Man, I feel so silly though now. You know, when I did my flight,
09, turn left,
when I did my
heading
flight
180
planning,
degrees.
I thought, you know, is 55 minutes holding fuel enough?
Airways 250, turn left, heading 180
And I thought,
degrees.
well, yeah, I mean, an hour holding.
Speedbird 711, report heading in speed to London 129.6.
Wilco 1296, speedbird 711.
Singapore 32.
Okay, so, London, good evening, speedbird 711, 250 the flight level, and we're heading 280.
2711, thank you, expect to hold at Brasso.
Wilco 711. Right, yippee, another holding. Okay, Kidman is on the way to Lambourne.
Echo Oscar 4 Charlie Bravo, descend Bravo 150.
Okay.
Eurowings 12 Bravo, descend Bravo 160.
So what I'm going to do now is going to clear out
Eurowings 8 Hotel Golf, descend Bravo
that,
160.
and we're going to enter the Sabre hold now.
Eurowings 8 Hotel Golf, descend Bravo 160.
So that's 263 left turns.
Lufthansa 2 Golf India, descend Bravo 180.
Lufthansa 2 descend Bravo 180.
Steward 87 Alpha Mike, descend Bravo 190.
Descend Bravo 190, 87 Alpha Mike.
Cargo X16, descend Bravo 200. Steward 821 Charlie, descend Bravo 210.
No, that's just a basic heading instruction we got.
Echo Oscar 4 Charlie Bravo, contact London 123.9.
That's Kidman there, so he's next.
Eurowings 12 Bravo, contact London 123.9.
London 123.9, good evening.
Speedbird 4 Charlie Bravo, speed of 240 knots, descend Bravo 220.
We have 240 knots.
Speedbird 711, direct to Brasso, hold Brasso, left-hand as published.
Back to Brasso, and a Brasso hold as published, speedbird 711. Alright, so it's not Sabre, Brasso. Okay, there we go. So Brasso, and then the hold there as published, 263 as well, left turns. 263 and
Eurowings 8 Hotel Golf, turn left heading 300 degrees.
300 direct at Hotel.
Yeah, Alpha. Let's hope we have enough fuel, man. I'm worried now.
Lufthansa 2 Golf India, descend Bravo 170.
Lufthansa 2 descend Bravo 170.
.6. Right. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do.
Speedbird 711, descend Bravo 230.
Just another 230, speedbird 711. It's Gatwick.
Singapore 3.
So vertical speed up blue 230.
Hold Brasso, left-hand as published.
How many planes can it stack? Well, every 1,000 feet, so you have a lowest minimum holding altitude. So here you got, for example, at Brasso, the max flight level 240 and the min is 180. So if ATC sticks to that, it's what, 7? 180, 190, 200, 210, 220, 230, 240. Yeah, so 7 holding patterns. Hey, AeroConnect mods. Now, one of the best ones I think at the moment is the Flow 42. That gives you lots of options here, especially then with the
16, turn left, 330 degrees.
The camera system. So,
Eurowings 8 Hotel Golf, support your heading to London 123.9.
123.9, you're right there for both ways.
London, hello, Speedbird 403 with 230.
Dash beta.
Heading 230.
Speedbird 403, London.
Then I'm using externally, it's the Sim Toolkit Pro. This is also a very nice app. Gives you lots of options regarding flight planning, the charts, weather data. You can have your own bookmarks in there as well. So yeah, lots of stuff. Oh really, Quas? Yeah, look, I can see Lambourne, 30 miles. So fuel. Okay, let's talk about fuel, guys. So Gatwick is the alternate airport for us. And we're supposed to need about 800 kilograms, 900 kilograms to get from Heathrow to Gatwick. So it's not far, but that will be straight line without any holdings, without any delay vectors. So we've got to be careful with that value. Otherwise, remember that if we land with less than 45 minutes of final fuel, it's already a core minimum fuel. And if we expect to land with less than 30 minutes fuel on board, then it's a Mayday fuel call. So if we call in with Mayday fuel today, I would imagine they would tell me to log off politely, but still they would tell me to log off. So.
87 Alpha Mike, descent level 180.
Hey Bruno.
Flight level 180, speedbird 87 Alpha Mike.
Cargo lux 1610 left in 270 degrees.
Look at all of the different. There's a lot of aircraft here. Right, I'm going to go back to holding speed. So there we go.
Speedbird 403, redirect Brasso, hold Brasso, left hand is published.
Redirect Brasso, hold Brasso, left hand is published. Kilo 403.
Yeah, my monster, I don't know, I guess at some point, maybe for these events, they might, consider that, but I guess that's not really that easy to do. Yeah, I've got, well, GSX, to be honest, AeroConnect, GSX to me is still too buggy to really be considered, important as an add-on. FS2 Crew I do use, and I like it a lot.
Canadian 811, thank you, descend up 240.
Yeah, so that I do like, yeah.
Canadian 811, descend up 240.
There's just so much traffic. Hang on. So for landing, runway dry, transition level is 70.
2821 Charlie, descend by 1200.
Right, let's pretend we're going to go to Heathrow. I mean, we're still planning to go to Heathrow, but...
2821 Charlie, descend by 1200.
So let's do the ILS 280 feet. Bruno, how are you doing? So 200... So 280 is the minimum...
287 half mile, direct Lambourne, hold at Lambourne.
280 airport. Elevation is 83 feet. Threats, traffic.
Left to 2 Golf, India, direct Lambourne, hold at Lambourne.
Left to Lambourne, hold at Lambourne, left to 2 Golf, India.
Okay, right, that's all set, fantastic.
Speedbird 711, correction, speedbird 403, descent for Alpha 210.
210 for 403.
Looking at the lovely British countryside. Voyager, what does that mean? Patient. Patience? What is that? Never heard of it. Yeah, exactly.
Speedbird 87 half Mike, contact London 123.9.
133.9. Speedbird 87 half Mike, thank you sir, bye-bye.
Negative 123.9.
123.9.
How busy?
Bye.
Cargo on 610 left, heading 120 degree. That's the 2 Golf India, contact London 123.9.
Yeah, Hilo, exactly that. Patience is a card game you play by yourself for solitaire. Then I always lose for some reason. Bassman from Hell, how are you doing? How's your life? Right, so I've put the odd brake to low. Let's do some calculations.
Canadian 811, we just need to make a little bit more room, turn left in 120 degrees.
Oh god. No, I'm not going to declare Mayday. We still have some fuel, so nothing. So right now, it's not really critical at the moment. We still have a good 40 minutes extra. Well, make that 35. 39 it says here. So about 35 minutes extra fuel still available. So I was going to say we expect at least 63, I would say 62 and a half is the lowest we're going to get. So 62.5. Auto thrust on, BA procedures, Mark will be happy. Idle reverse, orbit low. And the runway is dry. Oh, danke. So 2,344 meters is the landing distance required. And then we'll vacate right off at the first suitable taxiway there. So not...
821 Charlie descent.
So, you know, vacate the runway quickly.
160,
Stupid 403 descent, Bravo 170.
So that's fine.
170, speedbird 403.
And the rat navs, let's set London. Yeah, that's all really we need. So London rat nav on there. And then just for my planning for the descent later on, I'm going to put the runway threshold here as well. So there we go. Put that in there. Fantastic. We're only 50 miles away. Just now 210 speedbird 711. We're only 54 miles away from the airport. Full night. Yeah, refuel me there. That would help. Yeah, definitely. But I love the weather though. The weather is beautiful today, right? For a 3-course meal, yeah. There would be plenty of time for that. Right, okay, so let's go back to some serious planning, guys. The good thing is, normally, when we leave Lambourne, we don't really have to expect any larger delays. So if we go and have a look at that chart there, it tells us 30, 34, about 40,
sorry, stop at 180 and we're at 25.
And then another 10, 40, so about 50 miles. So if we plan with about 50 miles, track miles, from Lambourne to the runway, it will mean we'd take about 500 kilograms required fuel. So, right, 1,000 feet to go. So, looking at the min diversion fuel of 1.8 at the misapproach point, we would have to leave the Lambourne hold at 2.3 tons. 2.3. That's the lowest we can go from Lambourne.
Civic 775, redirect brass, so to hold the hold will be left-hand as published.
Kidman says 2 turns and then vectors. I keep fingers crossed, Kidman. Thanks for the info, though. Thank you so much. I'll start. So in case you're wondering how I calculated this, if you go backwards.
Turn left, route direct.
So if we're flying about 220 knots on the way from Lambourne to the runway, so we are doing about 4 miles per minute, and we use about 40 kilograms. Sorry, level 200, speed at 711. So we need 40 kilograms per minute, and we do 4 miles per minute. That means for every mile we need 10 kilograms of fuel. So it's kind of a rule of thumb, which works quite nicely. So I determined it's about 50 miles, track miles, from that hold to the runway, and I need 10 kilograms per mile, so 500 kilograms. I mean, that's conservatively calculated, so I'm probably going to use a bit less, but I mean, you need some values, right? So
Singapore 329.
yeah, and then if you look at the flight plan, if you look at your flight planning, what it does, it works out the minimum fuel required to get you to your alternate, and then have your final reserve fuel. Now, here in the FENIX, it's about 1 ton for 30 minutes. Normally it would be about 1,200 kilograms for CO, but because the fuel flow is wrong here in the FENIX, it's about 1 ton, so that's more neo fuel flow. But again, you know, for simulation purposes, that's what we're going to work with. So yeah, we need about 800 kilograms from the missed approach point at London Heathrow 09 left to Gatwick Airport, and then we have 30 minutes final reserve for holding there.
Scandinavian 811% level 220.
Yeah, so you can see, you know, it's not left by chance. So you know, you actually do think about strategies, and you know, at what point you have to make a decision. So you have 2 options available at this holding there. So either leave Lambourne latest at 2.3 tons, or decide London Heathrow has 2 runways and will commit to Heathrow, meaning we throw overboard our plan to go to Gatwick, we commit to Heathrow, and then use the descent 190, speed at 711, vertical speed up blue 190, and so we use the alternate fuel for the holding. But again, that's risky. And at an event like this, obviously, that can be risky.
Scandinavian 1505 route direct Brasso to hold at Brasso, left-hand as published.
Left, yeah.
There's Caesar here. Yeah, I mean, but that would only happen on these really big events. It wouldn't happen on normal days.
Traffic.
Right, TCAS, I have control. Yeah, I'm not sure why that is correct.
403 route direct Lambourne, hold at Lambourne, left-hand as published.
Shouldn't really be an issue.
Direct Lambourne, hold at Lambourne, left as published, 403.
240 Bravo, descent level 160. 271 descent level 170.
Descent 170, speed at 711. Yeah, so we are. So that's a good sign. We are continuously descending. Now 170. And that means, as we get lower and lower, there's going to be less people ahead of us. At least we've got a nice sunset, yeah. That's true. Oh, Quas. Keeping fingers crossed. Keeping fingers crossed.
Speedbird 403, descent level 160.
160 to 403.
Speedbird 403, contact London 123.9, goodbye.
123.9.
So how many miles to Lambourne?
Singapore 329, descent level 180.
descend flight level 180, temperature 29.
That's 25 miles.
Singapore 811, descend level 200.
So we need about 250, well, let's say 200 kilograms. So we're going to get Lamborn at 2.9 tons if we go directly now. And that leaves 600 kilograms, about 20 minutes at Lamborn.
Roger, standby.
Yeah, Oliver. Yeah, it is. It's called London Lights, so it's an event today. I knew it was going to get busy.
10N6 Mike, London control, change direct to Brasso, hold at Brasso, then position.
It's a shame. I was hoping we would.
Singapore, sorry, Scandinavian 811.
We get towards Lamborn now.
200.
Okay, they're already asking people to divert to Gatwick.
Scan 811, you can reduce to T30.
Okay, Quas, thanks for the info. One more pattern.
Speedbird 775, reduce to T30 knots.
Darn. I thought he was going to call us there. Oh.
And the Scandinavian 811 descend level 190. Speedbird 775,
Bravo Delta, heading 250, speed 250 knots.
Speedbird 775, descend level 220.
Hotstar.
220, speedbird 775.
The last station that
Guys, remember not long ago we flew to Nice.
Sky Travel 3 Bravo Delta.
And
Sky Travel 3 Bravo Delta.
And I took a little bit extra fuel, but I think it was like 600, 700 kilograms. And we had to divert to Marseille. Right? Remember that?
108 London Control. Expect to hold up Brasso. Good evening.
I know, it is.
So, it'll be an inbound track of 265 and left hand.
The passengers weren't happy, that's true.
Welcome aboard the Captain Black Box Twitch channel subscriber.
Yeah, so HD331.
Could new subscribers please make your way to the
I've got the Skalaki FCU. I've bought this like 4 years ago. And not
Good
long
evening
ago.
from near Heathrow. Can confirm the evening is as beautiful as it appears in the sim.
Oh, that's nice. Mike Tango Charlie, thank you so much. 49 months, that's incredible. Thank you so much for long-term support. And he writes, yeah, the evening at the airport in real life is as beautiful as it is in the sim. Nice. Thank you so much. And Mike, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, so we'll see when we get to Lamborn. I know that's always a wrong thing, really. I don't know if the painters can't change that easily or something, but yeah, it's one of those things you just have to look through. And Luke, hello to you. How you doing? Yeah, so there were some drivers out where you can use the Sim Toolkit, the Skalaki FCU now with the FENIX. This event is insane. Yeah, it's busy.
Speedbird 4 Charlie Bravo, redirect Lamborn to hold Lamborn. Speedbird 711, 10 left, direct Lamborn, hold at Lamborn.
Left to Lamborn and then hold Lamborn, Speedbird 711. Alright, so initiate the turn.
70, redirect Lamborn, hold Lamborn.
Direct Lamborn, insert. NAF.
Direct Lambo, hold Lambo, Simple 229.
Speedbird 711, descend level 160.
Descend level 160, Speedbird 711.
Speedbird 108, direct.
Vertical speed, out blue 160. And let's go hold. Now, the holding Lamborn is 263 left turns as well. Surprise, surprise.
Brasso and hold Brasso established Sky Travel 3 Bravo Delta.
263 left turns.
Good evening, EC86 Alpha Mike heading 030, climate to level 180.
EC86 Alpha Mike, London Control, roger. Speedbird 4 Charlie Bravo, contact London 123.9.
So that's the next frequency.
Speedbird 711, contact London 123.9.
23.9, Speedbird 711. Great job, thanks.
Singapore.
So there we go. And it's Quas on the frequency now.
Charlie Bravo, Heathrow, descent level 150, reduce the holding speed.
Yeah.
Reduce the holding speed
The lovely British accent.
Speedbird 821 Charlie, descent level 110.
Descent 110, Speedbird 821 Charlie.
That's that.
Cargo 16, contact Heathrow, director 119.725, bye.
On Heathrow.
So that's a cargo looks. That's the 747 that took off ahead of us. I mean, he did fly a bit faster than us. But I mean, I do see a chance of us making it into Heathrow. Yeah, so around about 500 kilograms of fuel.
Speedbird 403, descent level 120.
Down to 120, 403.
London, hello from Speedbird 711, level 160.
You made it, Speedbird 711, Heathrow, hello, thanks. Oh, sorry, London, hello, thanks.
Right. So... Yeah, okay, so Danny, we diverted there because of a technical issue. Yeah, we did a shared flight. And I think that was with Quas as well, wasn't it? Innsbruck, and then we had a problem with the flaps, and we diverted to Salzburg. Yeah, that was a very cool flight. Yeah, really enjoyable. Ash, you mean here in my sim or in general? Oh, look at that sunset. God, it's beautiful.
Speedbird 711, descent flight level 140.
Just said level 140, speedbird 711. Better speed up, 140. Are you ready for the approach brief?
Go ahead.
So, after Lamb hold, we expect radar vectors. Let's approach 09 left. Sector is 2,200 feet. The minimum for Cat 1 is 280 feet. Oh, I thought I had to enter that one. Oh. Duh. I haven't entered anything yet. Hold briefing. Blimey. So busy talking. Let's refresh that. So Juliet, 26 and 16. Right, so there we go. It'll be a config full approach. Minimum's 280. Missed approach goes 1580, and then bearing 058. Climb 3000. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, so 036 degrees heading, it should be. And we'll climb 3000 or as directed. Fuel at the moment, 25-minute extra. So. Yeah, 1.9, that's correct. So all good. So at the moment, 800 kilograms extra still. We're gonna fly this flight director approach, config full, and order brake is low. We'll turn right off the runway. We said we have a stop margin of round about 1,400 meters, so it's absolutely not critical at all. Specials, well, very busy, and special could be a commitment.
Charlie, contact Heathrow now, 119.
Haha, class, thank you.
119.
Big round of applause for that. Did somebody divert? Right, there we go. So,
Speedbird 711, descent level 120.
Descent level 120, speedbird 711. Cool! Rotor speed up blue 120, so...
Singapore 329, reduce to your holding.
I was just about to say,
Previous holding policy Singapore 329.
Yeah, we're not going to commit. So it doesn't make sense on this VATSIM event. So if there's anything
403 descend flight level 100.
that makes us go below 1.9 tons.
Sorry, down to 100, 403.
Blocked.
Just going out, speed at 403, flight level 100.
So
yeah, 10.
yeah, if we go below 1.9 tons for the landing,
Speed at 4 Charlie Bravo, descend flight level 100.
yeah, we'll divert to Gatwick. So also in a missed approach case, we're not going to mess about. We go straight to Gatwick, because if we declare a fuel situation going to the alternate, that's something different than declaring a fuel situation going into Heathrow into such an event. So that's the plan. I did enter 26. Good catch. Right, we learned, guys, what
711 descend flight level 110.
Descent level 110, speed but 711. Right there,
403,
110. What did we learn about the
725,
temperature insertion?
From you're in the hold at Lamborn, please.
What is that being used for?
Sorry, we had a bit of a malfunction. Ready? Okay. Standard Avian 329, descend flight level 15.
No, exactly for the descent path calculation. Yeah.
Alright, Singapore 329, descend flight level 150.
It only has an effect regarding approach for the FLS approach. So QNH and temperature is used for descent path calculations. The QNH is also being used for the pressure controller to make sure we have the right cabin pressure upon touchdown.
Give it 711. Heathrow advises about 10 minutes of delay. You can reduce to your holding speed now if you're not already there.
Yeah, we're already there. 10 minutes, fine. Thanks a lot for the info. Speed but 711.
Okay. Speed at 711 descend. Disregard. Excuse me.
Right. So yeah, 10 minutes is all right. So we should.
Charlie Bravo, descend flight level 1.
So we have the 10 minutes. Yeah, nice shorty. Yeah, good catch. Good catch. I mean, while it doesn't really have a big effect today, it's still important to enter data correctly. And normally, my first officer, as pilot monitoring, will check all the entries. The same thing if I'm pilot monitoring, I will check all the entries made. Yeah, and then correct anything.
Singapore 329, descend flight level
just like you did, Shorty. Yeah, exactly.
Descend flight level 140, Singapore 329.
Right, sun setting, beautiful. Look at that.
Give it 711, descend flight level 100.
Descend level 100, speed but 711.
No,
so what could happen theoretically is that the pressure isn't correctly set for landing. So normally you would have a slightly pressurized cabin upon touchdown, so that when you slow down the aircraft, the air in the aircraft has less tendency to come forward in the cabin and causing a higher pressure in the front compared to the back. So it's for passenger comfort. The important thing is that once you land, the outflow valve will open. Now imagine if the pressure is too high in the cabin, and then suddenly the outflow valve opens and that pressure is being then released, then you could have some serious, kind of a pressure shock in the cabin. And people with sensitive ears would definitely feel that. How long was our hold?
111, contact Heathrow director now 119.725. Goodbye.
119.725. Thanks a lot. Until next time. Speed at 711.
Ciao.
Ciao. Easy cool. Outstar. Heathrow Director, good evening. Speedbird 711 holding Lambourne level 100 A320.
Stuart 711, hello to you, Roger. Speed 403 after Lambourne, heading 270 degrees.
So I should have told the ATIS as well, but
Lambourne, heading 270.
I forgot what the ATIS is. Is it Juliet?
399 Romeo, Director, call sign only 1204.
Oh, Kilo now. Kilo 2616 still, okay, all the same.
Shuttle 9 Charlie, contact 134975.
I should have put on the landing lights actually for the holding.
Charlie. Speedbird 87 Alpha Mike, descent to altitude 5,000 feet, speed 180 knots.
5,000 feet, speed 180 knots, Speedbird 87 Alpha Mike.
Easy 123, turn right, heading 150 degrees.
Turn right, heading 1250 degrees.
No.
Easy 150.
Right 150.
Hey, Tap T, how you doing?
Affirmative, 150 degrees, easy 150.
Speedbird 178, descent flight level 110.
Right, Heathrow's there.
Descent flight level 110, Speedbird 178.
Speedbird 87 Alpha Mike, Director, call sign only 1204.
120.4, focus on Speedbird 87 Alpha Mike, thank you so much, bye-bye.
Goodbye. Shuttle 9 X-ray, descent flight level 80. Speedbird 403, turn left now, heading 270 degrees.
Seatbelts on.
Left now, 270, 003. 711, make a 360 turn at Lambourne, and then leave heading 270 degrees.
Left 360 orbit Lambourne, and then leave Lambourne heading 270 degrees, speedbird 711. Right. So heading, we'll use that with the heading mode. That's good news. We're leaving at 2.7 tons then. Right, Lambourne, and we'll turn left. Do an orbit.
Delta 1, descend level
Yeah, that's a relief, my monster. It really is.
Shuttle 9 X-ray, turn right now, heading 1.
Oh, just the aircraft below me there. Cool.
Easy 123, turn right.
Rav actually took 55 minutes. So I actually took more than you then.
Heading to 905, descending to 5070, easy 123.
No, Quas, all good, all good. You guys are doing an excellent job. Again, hats off. I can't stress it too many times. It feels so realistic. I mean, Quas is a real-world controller, but I mean everyone here on VATSIM. Just said 80 speed, but 711. Really cool. So, motor speed up blue 80.
Right, to 142, if you're with me, hello to you. Speed 178, descent flight level 100.
Descent flight level 100, speed 178.
Quas, I hope so.
123, descent altitude 6,000 feet.
I hope the FPS won't drop to 10 or something, because right now it's already bad. 30 I've got at the moment, blimey.
Sorry, is it down to 7080?
Dan, you have to... Yeah. I know, I don't like mosquitoes either, but... Hey, Pilot David. Well, that is quite a quite interesting experience. So.
Right, 142, descend level 110.
110, no pin 142.
Easy 123, flight disregard. In fact,
So
easy 123,
that happens as well in real life. Many times I've had a orbit over Lambourne, so holding first, and then you get the clearance, make a left-hand orbit, and leave Lambourne heading 270. I've had that so many times. So I'm going to aim for Lambourne now.
Shuttle 9 X-ray turn.
So we've got a bit of headwind here.
Shuttle 9 X-ray descent flight.
And it's important that you actually do that exactly that way. So not turn straight to 270 heading. Make sure you overfly Lambourne. And then we'll go heading 270.
Easy 123, left heading 270 degrees.
So there we go. So I'm going to turn 270. And
Shuttle 9 X-ray right.
you'll see that heading is actually pretty much that arrival routing, and the controllers are so good that they will determine the wind correction angle for you. So I wouldn't be surprised if we actually go very close
Charlie Bravo, Heathrow
to
director, Roger.
that
Make one
line there.
orbit to the left, and then leave Lambourne on a heading of 270 degrees.
Right, do I need to be worried? What's happening with the lights?
Easy 123, descend to altitude
2.7 tons, guys.
250 degrees.
So, remember what I said? 500 kilograms.
Shuttle 9 X-ray.
So I expect a touchdown at 2.2 tons. Let's see how it goes.
Easy 123, contact director, call sign only 1204.
1204, Easy 123, bye-bye.
Speedbird 711, descend flight level 70.
Descent of 70, speedbird 711.
Delta 1, route
look at that.
Right back to Bovingdon, and then
look at that heading. So he's already calculating the wind correction angle. And I see that in real life as well. That goes exactly on the arrival routing.
That's all correct, with a heading of 170.
Always fascinating. Hey, MCK.
Shuttle 9 X-ray, reduced to 180 knots. Shuttle 9 X-ray, speed 180 knots.
Yeah, GG. That's why I wanted to join the event today, because I know of the quality of the controllers here.
Speedbird 403, reduce speed now to 180 knots.
Speed now to 180 knots, 403.
403, descent flight level 70.
And also down 70, 403.
And Speedbird 178, descent flight level 90.
It could be because of the performance issues.
Speedbird 4 Charlie Bravo.
Again, I've got 30 FPS, which is really bad.
Speedbird 403, descent to altitude 5,000.
I normally have about 40, 45 here.
5,000 feet,
so
Speedbird 178, complete this full pattern and then...
it's the transition, so when you go and enter through this MCDU, what you do,
complete the full pattern and
you do the arrival, so the Lambourne, and then you go approach via,
American 142, descent flight
and you choose Lambourne.
100, American 140.
And that way it chooses this arrival routing there. No,
one descent flight level 70, turn right.
I don't use frame generation because the X12 for me still has lots of issues.
Singapore director, Singapore 329 with 150 and holding on limbo.
Singapore 329 descent.
It should be Oliver, that's how I found out yesterday.
37590, they're back to limbo, Singapore 329.
329 correct, after Lambourne heading.
Yeah, so on the Joker, a lot of people are saying they've got issues today, so maybe it's the servers having issues.
After Lambo, descent 700.
Look at that, that's Heathrow there.
And speed.
Singapore 329 negative, after Lambourne heading 270 and speed 220.
Danny, I've not been to Heathrow for about 2 months now, I think. Yeah, 2 months.
403, call director, call sign only, 120.4.
120.4, call sign only, 403.
Delta 1, descent to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1026.
Director, call sign only later on.
6,126.1.
And Flo has issues with the VRAM. Okay, interesting. Yeah, Oliver, what I find fascinating is that all of them are just staying so relaxed, so cool.
Okay, Shuttle 9 X-ray left 230 degrees. Call
and then look now, they're trying to sequence, as close as possible.
Yep, 120.4.
That's incredible.
Delta 1, turn right, heading 330.
Hey, Bassman from hell.
Right, heading 330 degrees. Delta 1, speed 180 knots. 180 knots. Speed 711, speed 180 knots.
180 knots, speed but 711. Good.
Singapore 329, descend flight level 80.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Right, the only problem now is Right, left side. See, that's a
178,
that's a computer issue. That's going to add a lot of drag.
142, descend flight level 90.
Flaps 2.
Speed checked. Flaps 2.
Flight level 70. Delta 1, descend altitude 5,000 feet. 5,000, Delta 1. Speed 711, descend altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1026.
Descend 6,000, hitch 1026, speed but 711. Set QNH.
Delta 1, left 270.
Approach checklist.
Barrow ref.
QNH 1026. Set and checked.
1026. Set. Seatbelts.
On.
Minimum.
Barrow 280 feet. Set and checked.
Call sign only 120.4.
Set and checked.
Auto brake.
Low.
Speed 711, descend altitude 5,000 feet.
Descend 5,000, speed but 711. Low set. Yeah, set and checked.
Engine mode selector.
Descend flight level 8.
Normal.
Approach checklist completed.
Hey Fupsy, what's your favorite airport to fly into? Really, I don't have a single favorite airport. There are many interesting airports. So usually I'm keen on flying to airports that have an interesting approach, but also have some lovely scenery.
Computer holding and exit via.
Why does service to crew sound like Mark? Does it really?
Correct. Speed 178. Descend altitude 6,000 feet. QNH 1026.
No, I've not been to Yerevan yet. No.
Descend 6,000 feet. QNH 1026. Speed 178.
Yeah, Napoli.
11 director. Call sign only 120.4.
Call sign only 120.4. Speed but 711. Fantastic job. Thanks.
Thank you. Singapore 329.
Yeah, they're doing a fantastic job here.
Descend 180.
Heathrow director. Good evening. Speed but 711.
711. Good evening.
All right.
Delta 1. Good evening. Turn left heading 250 degrees. 50. Shuttle 9 X-ray. Maintain speed 180 knots.
So you can see here the aircraft ahead of me are just going a little bit further.
Delta 1, you got 22 miles to 9 left.
Yeah, there we go. There's info, right? So we're already getting below the normal path, so we're going to level off at 5,000. I mean, I am extending the descent as much as I can, really, but so it's not going to be like a
469, turn right,
continuous descent.
Establish localizer 09 right, descend with the glide path.
It's just like in real life, guys. Unbelievable.
30 seconds, running 469. Descend with the glide path. Descend with the glide path.
So North Towers 18.7.
Outside. 03, turn left heading 120 degrees, and establish localizer 9 left, descend with the glide path.
Left 120 when established on a localizer.
Yeah, Danny, exactly.
You're in 469. Can you establish on 9 right? Are you happy to do that, or do you need 9 left?
Yeah, we have no problem doing 09 right.
Ooh, interesting.
Thank you. Establish 9 right.
Okay.
Shuttle 9 X-ray speed 160 knots.
So I'm going to copy active, and I am going to just go
843, turn right heading
and put the ILS 9 right in
right
here.
heading 360 degrees, speed bear 843.
No star.
Delta 1.
No via.
200 degrees.
So that we can quickly switch.
Shuttle 9 X-ray tower 187. Shuttle 9 X-ray tower 187. Good evening. Lufthansa 7 Hotel Victor, is that you checking in?
Correct.
Lufthansa 7 Hotel Victor, thanks. You 24 miles to 09 right.
9 right.
And he sounds German as well. That's so funny.
120 degrees. Left 120, Delta 1. Speed 711, turn left heading 230 degrees.
Heading 230 degrees, speed at 711.
Yellow wings 469, I think for your help, speed 160 knots to 4.
230.
Say again, you're doing 169er.
You're doing 469.
So ILS,
Speed 160.
9 left.
160 knots to 4 miles, you're doing 169er.
India Alpha Alpha.
Descent to altitude 4,000.
Descent 4,000, speed at 711. So just a shallow descent here. So India Alpha Alpha ILS identified.
9 left, speed 178.
7 Hotel Victor, turn right heading 300 degrees.
So the estimate to land with 2.2 has to be slightly revised because we had to extend the flaps a little bit earlier than expected. But normally that rule of thumb works very well.
469, Tower 185.
Tower 1185, you're doing 169er, thank you very much.
Speed at 403, speed 160 knots to 4.
Look at all these aircraft.
Speed at 843, turn right heading 060 degrees, descent to altitude 4,000.
Goosebump time.
Localizer 09 right, descend the glide path.
Right, 060 degrees, descent 4,000, when established for localized descent with a glide speed 843.
Speed at 711, turn left heading 180 degrees.
Heading 180, speed at 711.
Speed at 178, turn left heading 230 degrees, descent
right,
to
180 degrees. I'm going to go direct. Final fix.
Speed at 403, tower
Opposite is 269.
18.740 good evening.
And there we have to extend the center line. Oh yeah, shared cockpit would actually really help in this case, absolutely. Wow, looks beautiful. Look at all the lights, it's crazy.
And that's Fever 843, do you want us to slow down to 160?
Unbelievable.
Plane like 2 miles in front of us.
Speed at 843, luckily for you, he's on the left, you're on the right, so you can reduce speed to 160 knots to 4 DME now.
Light party in the sky.
Roger, 160 to 4, and we'll establish on the right, Speed 843.
Super 711, turn left heading 120 degrees, and establish localizer 9 left, descend with the glide path.
Left heading 120, establish localizer, descend with the glide path 9 left, speed at 711.
Delta 1, speed
So we're going to go lock blue first, so we got lock blue.
Speed at 178, turn left heading 180 degrees.
Left heading 180, speed.
And then when established on the localizer 9 left, descend with the ILS.
Right heading 340, Lufthansa from Motel
Ooh.
Delta 1, contour tower.
Just hope we don't get a electrical failure here.
Tower 187, Delta 1. Speed 711, just confirm on the heading, establish localizer 9 left, descend with the glider.
Yeah, on the heading 120, establish localizer 9 left, and then descend with the glide when established. Speed at 711.
Thank you very much. Speed at 843.
Right, there we go.
118.5, good evening.
118.5, Speed 843, bye bye.
Speed 711, speed 160 knots to 4.
160 to 4, speed at 711. There we have it.
Lufthansa 7 Hotel Victor, right 360 degrees.
So lock star.
Right heading 360, Lufthansa from Motel Victor.
Correction, speed at 4.
So we got Glasser Blue, lock star, cat through dual, autopilot 1+2.
And speed at 4 Charlie Bravo, descend to altitude.
We actually have good crosswind today, so 120.
711, tower 187, good evening.
18.7, thanks a lot, speed at 711. So 4,000 is a bit higher than what we normally have intercept with, so that's about 4 miles, 4.5 miles more. So it should be about 12 miles. Yep, looking good. Heathrow Tower, good evening, speed at 711.
Speedbird 711, continue approach wind 050 degrees 4 knots.
Continue speed at 711. Right, glide slope start. 3,000.
X-ray, welcome to Heathrow.
Missed approach set.
121.7.
Yeah, Danny, hope so too, yeah. That is gorgeous. Right. So what I'll do is I will go, actually, you know what, 2.2 tons is actually still not a bad guesstimate. So look at that, 2.3 coming up. So that was a good, good guess. The lighting is very cool, yeah. So 160 to 4. So we just talked about it earlier. That means 1,400 feet altitude, which puts us about 13 something feet above the ground. So that leaves 300 feet to get established on the final speed. 137. Oh, you're right. Yeah, dome light is on. Is that causing issues, MCK?
2,500.
Well, not with the flickering. That's
Radio
else.
altimeter alive.
Thank you.
Delta 1 behind vacate.
Oh, thank you, Mark. I almost forgot.
09 left, you're clear to land.
Sure, no, left, clear to land. Delta 1.
I don't know what is wrong with the lighting today. That's really weird. If that would happen in real life, I would be worried, to tell you the truth. Gear down.
Gear down. Cabin crew, be seated for landing.
Flaps 3.
Speed checked. Flaps 3.
Speedbird 403, second right onto Bravo, contact ground 121.7.
121.7 after second right onto Bravo.
Flaps full.
Speed checked. Flaps full.
Landing checklist. Landing checklist.
Heathrow Tower, good evening. Speedbird 178 on the island.
Oh.
Speedbird 178, roger, wind 05 degrees, 4 knots.
ECAM memo.
Landing no blue.
Copy the wind.
Landing checklist completed.
Speedbird 711 behind the vacating Delta Airlines aircraft, runway 098, you're clear to land.
09 left, clear to land, speedbird 711. Right,
1,000.
Auto thrust stays in.
Set. 1,000.
Oh, look at that, right on the 1,000 call for speed. Manual flight. And the auto thrust stays in. Done all the checklists. Now we just land. And hopefully the FPS will not completely tank.
Good evening, speed 4 Charlie Bravo on the LS 9 left, 10 miles.
4 Charlie Bravo.
I was just about to move the thrust levers.
4 knots, continue.
Lol. I hate that so much, flying with auto thrust.
Delta 1, second right Bravo, contact ground 1217.
It's so weird.
500. 400.
2.2 tons, right on the money.
300. 100 above. 100 above.
Inside.
200. Minimums.
Continue.
Minimum.
Right, I'm just going to go with the power piece under the glide slope. Is a bit wrong. No, it's not actually. It's actually quite good.
50, 40, 30, 20,
20,
retard.
Runway 09 left behind the
5.
behind the vacating company, clear to land.
Runway 09 left, clear to land, company inside.
Spoilers. Reverse green. Decel.
It's a slideshow for me. Right, mind the brakes. Gonna take them next to the right.
$70 knots.
Speedbird 711, second right onto Bravo, ground 121.7.
Second right on Bravo 117. Thank you, Speedbird 711. Oh my god. The FPS are terrible.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the captain and the entire crew, we'd like to
Runway 03, stand 237,
please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened.
Break
Leaving
2843,
all items
Heathrow
and
ground,
luggage
left
safely
turn,
stowed
left
until
alpha,
the
hold
seatbelt
short
signs
echo.
have been switched off.
Left alpha, hold short, echo, speedbird 843.
The aircraft, please ensure
Ground, good evening, Speedbird 711, justificated. Lima 12.
Speedbird 711, ground, hello, turn right onto Bravo, hold short echo.
Right Bravo, hold short, echo, Speedbird 711.
Smoking is not permitted until you reach the designated smoking area. If you require require assistance when you leave the aircraft, please contact a member of our ground staff.
Ground hello, Virgin 103, stand 237, ready for push and start.
No, so the thing is so shorty, there's airlines that leave the auto thrust in, and then there's airlines like mine. When we fly manual, we'll have manual thrust as well. Well, Honda Jet, I don't think it's my graphics card that's having issues. It's Microsoft Flight Sim, it's a service. So my graphics card is at 54 degrees Celsius at 36%. My CPU is at 55 to 60 degrees Celsius. I'm well below the limit, so... Mark, you're hired. Welcome to British Airways. Right, let me think about that. So Echo's here. We'll hold short there. Lol. As if I should be honoured to be hired at... Okay, so yeah, Honda Jet. Yeah, thanks for the info. Yeah, I heard a lot of people having issues today.
Heathrow ground, good evening, speedbird 178 on Alpha.
CPU related? No, because Honda Jet, prior to the stream,
Taxi Alpha, hold short echo, speedbird 178.
I did some testing as well. And it was fine, so...
711, contact ground 121850, bye-bye.
11850, bye-bye, speedbird 711.
And start from 522's approved, face east.
Brit box. Oh, you guys are terrible.
Heathrow ground, hello, speedbird 843, holding short echo.
I knew you would say that, Mark.
Speedbird 843, hello. Now, it's going to be a remote stand for you, I'm afraid. Taxi right echo, left Bravo.
What
stand 5
is happening? Did you see that? Some anomaly. Oh my god.
Roger, right echo, left Bravo, and stand 581, speedbird 843, thanks.
Things I've never seen before. Ground, good evening, speedbird 711 approaching echo.
Speedbird 711, welcome to Heathrow. Taxi on Bravo, left Delta, stand 568.
Bravo, left Delta, stand 568. Thank you, speedbird 711.
Welcome aboard the Captain Black Box Duo Channel experience. Could new subscribers please make their way to the first class cabin, where complimentary drinks, snacks and premium flight entertainment will be served. Thank you.
And Astro Liam, thank you
Great
for the 7
stream
months.
tonight. Stunning views into London.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for your support, Astro Liam. That's very kind. And thanks for the kind word. I'm glad you enjoyed it, yeah.
Stuart 4 Charlie Bravo, thank you. Taxi on... taxi on Alpha, then left link 58.
Welcome aboard the Captain
Bravo,
Black Box Twitch channel subscriber
533.
experience. Could new subscribers please make your way to the first class cabin, where complimentary drinks, snacks and premium flight entertainment will be served. Thank you.
You know what I did actually in the builds?
Good evening,
in the setup, you can actually select a lower SD texture setting, and I actually used that knowing that today would be very busy. But again, I think something else is going on. I got 21 FPS right now, and that's not normal. So here's Delta. So left Delta 568. That's on the left side. 568. Where's 568? What?
No problem at all. It's been great when there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Heathrow controllers on it. Works like a dream.
Wow, yeah. Hang on, he did say Delta, right? Delta. Let me just check that. Ground charts. That's that one. Parking stands, parking stands, parking stands, parking stands. So let's have a look here. Delta. Oh, it's right at the end. Okay, got it. Thanks. After landing checklist.
Radar and predictive wind shear system.
Off.
After landing checklist completed.
Yeah. Oh.
Autopilot.
Kitman! Thanks so much. Kitman, I'm glad you made it as well. I'm sure you enjoyed it. Kitman, once again, thank you so much. That's another €10 donation. It's really, really kind of you. Thank you so much. Well, yeah, I knew it was going to be an interesting event. And again, hats off to all the controllers here. Remotes for newbie British Airways pilots. It can't be remote. Come on, that's terminal, isn't it? Alright, we'll ignore him. Yeah, we can try Tishka once we've stopped. Look at all the flashing. It's crazy how busy it is. Yeah, Danny. Kipman, once again, vielen Dank. Thank you so much.
Speedbird 710 Romeo, taxi straight ahead on Alpha, hold Dasso.
Straight Alpha and hold at Dasso.
Welcome aboard the Captain Black Box YouTube channel subscriber experience. Could new subscribers please make their way to the first class cabin where complimentary drinks, snacks and premium flight entertainment will be served. Thank you.
Straight ahead on Charlie, second right Alpha and we'll hold 4 for you.
That's interesting, it doesn't have 568 in here. How come?
Speedbird 908 November taxi, just to your right, hold at Hanley.
I wasn't there at 568. Right, God, how many pages? Yeah, I was just wondering. I was already flashed for so many gates here.
We're disconnecting sound for remaining time and bye bye.
No problem. Thanks for flying. Good night.
Good night.
There we go. Found it. No. Right. We'll take British Airways, of course. And there we are. Oh, it is remote. Mark was right. It is remote. That's the last.
Ground, good evening.
Stand.
1339.
I'm disappointed.
Speedbird 1339. Welcome to Heathrow.
It is remote.
Straight ahead Bravo left to straight ahead Bravo.
I'm sad.
All the way to 535.
Bravo, all the way to stand 535.
It's a start. It's a sad start.
Romeo, stand 505, ready for
There's.
start.
Oh, hang on, that's 567.
Shuttle to Romeo, hold position.
It's even further. That's like, look at that. It's near the departure runway. 568. Gotta be joking. So thanks so much, and Ralph are coming in with a new membership on YouTube. That's really kind. Ralph, thank you so much. Welcome to the community,
Yes, thank you.
and thanks for the support. Hope you called them. You've got to be kidding me. Yeah, like seriously. Neil. Okay, and Neil, sorry. Neil, thank you so much for the 44 months as well. So many people came in subbing now. Thank you so much. Neil, to you as well. I hope you're doing well. And thanks for the support. Right. Oh, hang on. Oh, there we go. I was just about to complain that the VDGS is not working, but it is. It just came online. There we go. A320.
Speedbird 908 November. Hold Hanley. Contact tower 118.5.
At Hanley, you will contact tower rate 18.5. Speedbird 908 November. So long.
There we go. Stop. Whew. 2, 1.
Speedbird 1339. Change of stand for you, I'm afraid. It's even better for your customers. If you continue straight ahead, link 56 and stand 503.
The humour. Oh, right.
Go ahead, link 56, stand 503 for Speedbird 1339. Thank you.
Right.
Shuttle to Romeo, this company traffic is just
Welcome to London Heathrow. Return? No. Oh. Look at all of the lights. And that is incredible. That really is amazing.
103 on Alpha.
Virgin 103, hello to you. Let me see,
Absolutely
what am I going to do with you?
mind-boggling.
Please, could you continue on Alpha and hold short of Delta?
Right, crazy. That's
Continue on Alpha, short of Delta, Virgin 103.
parking checklist.
Parking brake or chocks.
Set.
Engines.
Off.
51 Papa, hello. It's going
Wing
to be
lights.
a remote stand
Off.
for you, I'm afraid.
Fuel pumps.
Right
Off.
Delta, stand 5.
Parking checklist
76.
completed.
We got 526.
So, let me try that then. So currently we've got 20
Not that I'm
FPS.
taking you around the houses because you're going to have to wade you all the way through all the departures, I'm afraid. I'll tell you what, how's about?
I'm going to go
Let me
and
have a look.
switch off.
Where have you come from? Okay.
So, oh my god, you're right. Wow. That's 20 FPS increase. Okay, that definitely is, that was big parts VATSIM. Yeah, that was definitely VATSIM issue then with the FPS. Although, it's still a lot lower than what I normally have. Yeah. Hang on, Neil. Let me just look. Oh, yeah. And that's a Neil, right? No, it's not. Oh, it's a Leap with the Leap engines. Yeah. Lovely. Nice picture. Nice one. Yeah. I don't know why, though. It should be so heavy. Thank you much, MCK. Take care. Let me just check the model matching. Okay, well, hang on. No, that's... Okay, I should have taken up the Bonanza. Oh, okay, it's got a lot of Azobo stuff in it as well. Which it shouldn't. Oh, you know what the issue is? The problem is, it does not only has the FSTL, it also has things like FENIX. Yeah, so it actually activated a lot of liveries which should not be active. And let me just take those out and then have FSTL do that. Oh, that's a shame. Okay. Yeah, so it's taken a lot of the high resolution ones, and that's causing the FPS drop. Yeah, Kipman, thank you so much again. Glad you enjoyed it. Thanks for joining. Oh, and the PMDGs. Yeah, you see, that's a problem. I should not have PMDG liveries active. Okay, that's the problem, I think. Yeah, thanks so much, Mark. You really made me laugh today. Thank you so much. Right, next stream is tomorrow evening, guys. We will be flying tomorrow 737 cargo operation from Liège to Copenhagen. Wheels off. No, God. Wheels off landing. Oh, cool. All right, let me I'm just gonna connect one more time here, real quickly. I just want to see what the FPS does when I connect. Now it's already dropping already.
Shuttle 2 Romeo taxi.
27, 26. Oh my God. No, it doesn't really help that much. 20 FPS. Oh God. Okay. Well. Anyways, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much for the support. Big shout out again to Kitman for the donation, and thanks to all the new members coming in, my dear moderators. Thank you for all the help. Thanks for making me laugh. Thanks for being here, and bye bye. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Take care. Good night.